What's up, MPX addicts, and welcome to the MPX Rehab. I am your host, the hashtag certified Mark J. Williams, here with my co-host, as always,
the voice of the MPX addicts, Kyle Smith.
And this week we have somebody that I didn't know we were going to ever be able to get. Frankie Fisher, the flying asshole, the saint of the thermostat, Mr. Everything, kill them all, all that stuff.
A lot of fucking monikers.
Oh, yeah?
Where did the saint of the thermostat came from?
Every time you say praise the thermostat, it's like, what is he, a saint? Is it?
No, he's the one who put it there. He wants to make sure it's working right.
Yeah, that's true.
And then Tatum's got to go fuck it up all the time.
It's Tatum's job now, I guess. Fuck it.
Yeah. I think I've seen other people do that too.
I have nothing that's sacred in there.
I know, right? Stole your finishers.
Just drop the ceiling 3.
God.
So yeah, from what I hear, you're the one who freaked out at that compared to everybody else.
Listen, which one?
When the ceiling came down.
Yeah, I haven't wrestled there in months and shit. And I texted Steven, what the fuck happened?
Well, see, this guy's foot went up and kind of took everything down.
Yeah.
I think he tried to call me that Sunday to help him fix it. I didn't answer my phone. My bad, dude.
But this last weekend, was MPX's Bend the Knee, obviously a show meant for the Mad Prince, Tommy Prince, the MPX addicts.
Tommy Two Belts. Yeah, Tommy Two Belts.
Is that Timothy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Timothy.
I'm not loud enough?
Read your comments. Damn, Jay.
Jeez Louise.
Hey.
Kyle's really loud. Don't touch Kyle's, but
I'm the quietest?
Okay.
Did you say I'm the quietest?
Yeah.
He's going to change that now.
Is over there. But
What to do?
yeah, we actually do have snack bowls almost on a consistent basis, Courtney. It's just that this time, production decided we're going to get like big snacks. Unfortunately, we're not sponsored by any of them.
Fellas, haha, get your dollars out.
Wait, where are we?
You know where we're at.
But Bend the Knee, as weird as it seemed in some places, it was actually a really good show. I enjoyed the hell out of it. The dark match, actually, I love the fact that the dark matches are showing a kind of a story in and of itself, with Nick Nash versus DMG, now Big J in this one. And it's allowing these guys, these newer guys, to really show, how good they're becoming and everything, and get more time in front of a crowd. And, it's like, it's not just, hey, here's a random dark match,
Well, yeah, it's great. And then it's also, we're also seeing, Kirby's last 3 graduates, essentially.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, it's like, especially with the main event of Bend the Knee. That was, definitely, one of his graduates there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Nick Nash versus Big J, I actually really enjoyed this match because, like I said, it's definitely showing that, Nick has a lot of, has had a lot of growth since he started just coming in as, security guy number 1.
Yeah, he really has. Everything he's doing is spot on. He's playing the bully heel role perfectly to a T. And I'm a little disappointed you're not going with the other nickname Jacob had that was christened by Matt Locke.
No, I don't want to call him Shrek. I know All-Star Matt Locke wanted to call him that, but I'm not calling Big J Jacob Lindsay Shrek.
Okay. There was also Tatum XL. That was another one people had.
Yeah,
so
funny one. But this match was pretty good. Definitely with the fact that you had Big J, just dominating the opening of the match and everything like that, and like, come on, get the overly cocky, and then of course, nasty Nick Nash takes advantage of it and turns the tables on him. And despite the very clear size difference between the two, nasty Nick Nash comes out on top.
Yeah, exactly.
And so it's like I'm interested to see if and where this goes further. Because like I said, this is all happening in the dark match, which doesn't have any real connection to the main show.
Yeah, remember they don't count.
Yeah. But it's still it's still good to see.
Yes.
Then we had the first match of the night, which was the greatest human being alive, Stephen Kirby, versus the Monster Hunter Matthew Palmer. And just, it's one of those things where you just watch Palmer, and I swear to God, it was like watching ballet in a lot of ways. Just how easily he's able to fly through that ring.
Mm-hmm.
And just it's like the fact that Kirby's there and keeping up with him, and obviously it was the cruiserweight versus the heavyweight kind of setup between the two.
Yeah, that was definitely one of my favorite things. You're not a cruiserweight. You're not a heavyweight. That was one of the greatest spots they did. But yeah, this match was again very good, and it's one of. Well, it was going to be Kirby's second to last match, but we got a bonus match, so.
Because, it's like before Matthew Palmer could get any kind of win or anything like that, Red Chambers comes in and right in front of the referee, attacks Matthew
I wouldn't say
Palmer.
it's right in front.
Fuck you, Red.
But,
You really don't like the younger.
MA?
Yeah, we're MA.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yep.
Yeah, something like that.
TMNT, got it.
But,
Am I fucking you up now?
I try to do it all the time. It's
I was
fine.
going to say, it's like we thrive on chaos on the show.
This fucking delay on these computers are fucking with me.
That's why we mostly just watch it for the comments.
I was going to say, it's even worse, like with Cody, and you got people walking behind you. I'm like, who's behind me? Oh, shit, no one's there now. What the fuck? I saw it on the screen. Where'd they go?
It was funny on Sunday. It's like I saw them out of the corner of my eye, and I'm trying not to laugh every time one of them just, like, goofy 13-year-olds, like...
Are you talking about professional wrestlers?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, Tatum.
I was going to say Tatum, Jacob, they were there too.
So, goofy 13-year-olds.
Maybe Red.
But, it's like getting the DQ, Matthew Palmer technically winning this match, and it all ending with, DMG, the 15-year-old sensation, coming in to try to save Kirby, or not save Palmer from Kirby and Red. And, Kirby and Red are like, no, we're not doing this again.
Well, that and like Kirby said, he's not going out on a loss on one of his final matches.
Yeah.
That's not happening.
Yeah, well, spoilers.
No spoilers. Don't do that.
But, excuse me. But yeah, I know.
Right in the mic. Make sure everyone heard it.
Rona.
I'm gonna take a drink here real quick.
Nah, he's fucking up the regular.
Exactly. Jesus.
We have a schedule to stick to.
Right?
Oh God, no.
Good God Almighty! What's the worst thing you ever did in your life or regretted?
Yeah, no, we're not there
I
yet.
fucked it up.
See,
I have to ask
another reason we don't have that question.
Hi, Mom.
Oh,
She doesn't know.
I was gonna say I told you tell your family not to watch this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, please.
Please, for the love of all that's holy. But this match was really good, just between these two. And then, the fact that it's set up for another match later on because, he's like, you've been in my way, talking to Dalton. You're in my way, talking to Palmer. And this is a conspiracy against me because you're against me, talking to referee Travis Trueborn.
Well, yeah, he's been there so long and he's screwed Kirby how many times?
Yeah.
It was documented. Kirby said it was documented.
Screwed a lot of people
Sure,
up.
yeah.
Kirby doesn't lie,
Not once.
Nope. See.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm
For
sure.
56 years. Not once. He's a lot older than me, though.
But the fact that he challenged them to a 6-man match of the three of them in the ring versus Stephen Kirby, Red Chambers, and a partner of his choosing later.
Yeah. And as we know, Kirby has a lot of friends, a lot of former tag partners.
And I loved the red herring that we got later on.
Mm-hmm.
That really was a lot of fun. But then we have the second match in which it goes
I don't know. That's why I was like, I just let him go. I don't know.
So red herring, it's a something you think is going to happen, but it's actually twisted to something else.
What is it actually, though, in real life? What the hell is a red herring? I've heard it before.
It's a mystery novel thing where you think that this person did it, but it was actually somebody else completely.
Isn't a herring a fish?
Yes.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know why it's called a red herring.
Okay.
It's got something to do with one of the older novels, but
Quick, someone Google that and then tell us the story of how that came about.
One of my cousins were there.
Then we got the return of Loverboy Larry taking on the immortal Jason Silver, and this match was honestly, for the newer MPX fans, this match was it was cool because Loverboy Larry was there and they've seen him at least once before thanks to the Rumble.
The reaction Larry got kind of shocked me.
I know. It's like, then again, it's like you saw how packed the event center was that night.
Yep.
And there were a lot of older fans there. I was actually asking somebody about it, and they're like, "Oh yeah, no, a lot of these people, old building."
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, "Really?
Yep.
Wow."
And that's the thing. I think a lot of people tend to forget, also because we haven't seen him in a while, is how good Larry actually is. He's a former MPX champion.
Yeah. One of the greatest MPX champions we've had.
Yeah, it created one of our greatest, hey, something bad happened, let's make a positive out of it. And it did amazing. And
Dear WWE, this is how you do it, a weird champion right.
yeah.
They dropped the ball with gender, so,
Hey, don't hinder the gender. That was good. I enjoyed his title reign.
He's a good guy, too.
Yeah, he is.
I had no problem with him being champion. It's what they did with it, which was not a lot.
What, he fought Randy Orton 50,000 times. What else is he supposed to do?
And then
And then Orton kills his boys on an announce table in one of the greatest gifts ever.
yes.
But no, the Larry and Silver match, because Silver even said, hey, we've tagged against each other, we face each other, like we know each other in and out, and they proved it. And the match itself was so good. Like, it was amazing, and like I said, we haven't seen Larry in a while. A lot of the addicts haven't seen Larry in a while, and he kept up with Silver, who is pretty quick. Still does the fucking standing Spanish fly. That scares me every fucking time. But no, the match was amazing. I was really impressed by it.
It was definitely a classic between these two, just both in style and quality and everything like that. Jason Silver coming away with the win on this one, and
I'd like to keep up with you guys, but I can't read his fucking handwriting.
sorry, actually that's not even my handwriting.
Whose handwriting's that?
Try
Lily's.
trying to look at cue cards on Saturday.
I've seen it before.
Yep, see, production, telling you.
But Jason Silver coming away with the win on this one, and it was a really good match.
Yeah, it was.
Then we had All-Star Matlock taking on Mikey B, the battle of the besties.
One of them thinks that.
Yeah. One of them thinks that, the other's like, no.
Well, the other one's bestie is sitting front row, so he can't have two besties.
Yeah, you can. You can totally have two besties.
No.
Yeah.
Sunday proved that. She chose which bestie she chose.
That's
so.
true. That's true. Yeah, it's like he actually gave her the chance to choose between besties, and she didn't
So I guess
think
technically Mikey could slip into the bestie role. It's open.
Yeah. Yep.
I love how no one knows what we're talking about. It's amazing.
Yeah. But
Inside jokes are wonderful.
Right in the kisser.
What are you reading?
thank you, Courtney.
Should I be reading?
Oh,
it?
she actually Googled the shit. Thank you.
That was Michael Cole. Don't be lying to people. Goddamn. Swole.
You got to remember the camera adds pounds.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I was gonna say that's why we went from the couch to the table, because I don't want to look like that anymore.
Was there a couch at one time?
There was, yeah.
This sounds like casting calls.
How do you know what Dave Sagan said when he walked in?
And we even had Casey Clay on that couch,
Actually, he was the last one.
Yep.
It's
Because of Casey, we got rid of Cat.
Yeah, because I'm sitting there next to Casey Clay, looking at like, oh God, I look like a pear next to him.
He is a fine-looking bitch, so. It's a callback. It's okay.
Yeah, Mr. Nasty callback.
What, you were in the ring? He's not a fine-looking bitch?
He's a sexy bastard. Casey. He's not watching.
No, he already tuned out.
But yeah, this match between Matlock and Mikey B was it was brutal. I mean, these two,
Well, best friends always hit each other the hardest.
Yeah. It's honestly I was actually very surprised with how it went, because for a while they'd had Matlock going on kind of a tear.
You ever get people that get really close to the mic? Does it make like a weird noise and stuff when it comes across?
As long as you don't start yelling like Jamie does.
I was going to say, I'm sure we have some viewers that love ASMR shit.
Today's story is brought to you by Rain. Don't rain on my parade.
You're not going to go with the purple rain that we have Saturday?
Skinny pup, bitches.
But Mikey B coming away with the win on this one. It's a good match.
Yeah, it was. It was one of those. It's the things Mikey's doing with the people he's in the ring with. It's proven how versatile he can actually be. Like, he's been in there with guys who have a very technical, strong, stiff style like Matt Lock, and he does well in it. He's been in there against, crazy hardcore guys like Sky. Like, he's proven time and time again that he kind of can adapt and do whatever. So, yeah, he's definitely one of the ones. I mean, we always talk about the graduates, but him and Red, kind of the same graduating class a little bit, have just excelled at how good they are.
Yeah, honestly, it's, I kind of want this to continue. It's like this could easily be just the blow off of everything, but
Well, the best friend shirts are on sale Saturday,
Yeah.
so
yeah, definitely.
that didn't sound like a blow off.
Everybody should get their best friend's shirt. Then after that, we had, to be perfectly honest, match of the night. The final blow-off match between Tommy Dean and the true hero of MPX, Casey Clay.
Hey, you didn't interrupt this one this time. What happened?
No one told me.
It's like Tommy was like, no Frankie, no Brent, no Tommy, no nothing, just me and Casey going toe-to-toe.
Oh, no, there was a Tommy in there.
I was busy. I was painting my dog.
What color?
Yes.
Yeah, this match was one of those where when it started out, I was like, something's weird, something's off. It's not.
Too loud over here. Shit.
It's not. I didn't feel the same as the other four, and then they I guess subliminally heard everyone and just kicked it in high gear, and it ended up becoming one of the best matches they've had.
Yeah, no, just a lot of what they did. Just like that very clean, the kick to win, or was it a kick or a knee?
Yes.
But when
Which one?
Casey did the moonsault off the
Knee.
and he got hit in the face.
Yeah, pretty sure it was the jumping knee. But yeah, no, everything they did, and then also, kind of like you said, it was the final, and yeah, we didn't have interference from Frankie. We didn't have interference from Brent. It was literally the mano a mano, and we finally got to see who the best one was.
Yeah, and it turned out to be Casey Clay on this one. So and just with the respect between the two of them on it and everything, I was just it was a really good end to that rivalry.
Yes.
In my opinion. And, who knows, maybe if we get Tommy back sometime soon, we'll see, Tommy and Casey team up on something.
Team up, or again, they could always, Cena and Orton fought 50,000 million times. Why not Casey and Tommy?
Yeah, true.
I would watch them 100,000 times. The matches are amazing every time.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Because, it's like watching Kirby versus Dexter. They're just not boring in any way.
No.
It doesn't matter how many times you see it.
You've got certain people that they go in there and the chemistry is just on, and the thing I love about the Casey and Tommy matches, I'm trying not to read because apparently something happened. The matches with Casey and Tommy is it's not a repeat. It's a different match every time they're in there, and you'll see some guys, yes, they have good chemistry, but they kind of go back to something they've done before.
Yeah.
It's almost the exact same match, even though, this is our match number 40, we're going to do match number 2, because no one's going to remember that. But again, wrestling fans, some have fucking great memories, and so it's like, oh no, we've seen that before. But no, every time Casey and Tommy are out there, yeah, some of the moves are similar because that's their repertoire, but the matches are always different and exciting.
No, and it was, with Casey Clay coming away with the win, especially considering the win streak he's been on.
Yeah, that's gone.
No, that's fine. I'm worried about the fucking ankle attack.
The ankle biter is currently asleep on her bed. So it's all good.
Stay your ass over there.
Yeah. But,
Damn, you're loud.
yeah, this is why we're glad he doesn't have a mic, because if nothing else, he'd blow out the game. But Casey Clay's been kind of on a win streak lately. I'm hoping that
He wants his title back.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like I said last week, and I still believe it. That is the greatest meme or whatever Chris Fulmer's ever done.
Oh, yeah.
Was the Tatum, Tommy, Red, and then Casey all the way back, because everyone's forgetting. No,
Yeah.
that's Casey's
Like I
title.
said,
He wants it.
I told Chris, it's like my only quote unquote criticism is I would have loved to have seen one of those pictures of a military guy with a bazooka or a missile launcher as JD Griffey. Just that's the only thing.
Yeah, well, he's leaving soon too.
Oh yeah, no. God, did you watch that match?
Yeah,
Oh my God. It was great to see Ethan Page again.
it was. Ethan Page is great.
Yeah.
He's very, very underrated and very underutilized right now in
I
AEW.
agree completely. Yeah.
Did he do more shit in that match? Did he do more shit in that match?
Mhm.
Okay, good for him. I like JD.
And
That's the only reason I got a scar on my fucking eye.
Well, we'll talk about that later.
then we had the match between Nova, Phoenix, and Phoebe, which this was kind of a weird twist to what we usually see between these two, because Phoebe was the heel and Nova was the face, which not usually what you see here.
No, it's not. Yeah.
I would say, honestly, I know you have your opinions about it and everything.
I do, and that's why I'm not saying anything, because people are going to accuse me of hating women's wrestling, and I don't.
I don't think Libby's in the comments, so I think you might be able to get away with being honest.
I think they had good mannerisms. They both fed off of the face and heel perfectly. And I like the evil side and the vicious side that Phoebe is showing. It's just something was off that night between both of them. And yeah, it was an okay match. It wasn't bad, but it also wasn't as good as I was hoping, because we've seen lately, like I said before, Nova she's hit or miss. Sometimes she's like on, and sometimes she's off. And this one was kind of off. And it wasn't just Nova; it was also Phoebe too. There were things that she was off on and everything, and it is what it was. It was an okay match.
I will say lately I've seen a lot of people trying to book Nova against women wrestlers who are more her size and everything. But she really does do a whole lot better when she has a smaller opponent that she can literally just toss around.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure every big person wrestler will tell you that they love fighting smaller people, because there's a lot more you can do with it. You can sit there. I mean, you're not that big, but you fought someone like Silver. You get to throw Silver around. It's fun, is it not?
I mean, it is.
Yeah. See. So.
It's all about that later.
So I mean, yeah, it's one of those where it's. That dynamic's always going to be better than, I mean, yes, I enjoy, two big people fighting because I love house fights, but it's also, the contrast is usually great matches. Larry and Silver, look at that contrast, but it was good.
And then, of course, after that match, the special surprise.
I've talked about Silver way too much. He's going to get a big head. Bigger than it already is.
I was going to say, it's like, this is over.
There you go.
But Phoebe, taking the mic afterward and talking about how she has become the most dominant woman at MPX. She is better than any woman wrestler at MPX ever.
Red is pretty good, though.
Red, yeah. Wendy's on sometimes.
But, of course, as she's saying all of that, and as soon as she says, I'm the best there ever has been and everything, on comes All About That Bass.
We got the great music back.
Yes.
I loved it.
It's like, I have nothing against the music she liked in her later career.
No, and it was fine, but it wasn't All About That Bass. That is the one that as soon as it hits, you know who it is and you're excited. And it was amazing to see that hit and then also see Baby D back, because it has been a while. And Baby D is one of those, as we've talked about, she's one of the pillars of MPX. She is one of the most historic figures in MPX.
Is she wrestling?
Maybe. I guess we'll see. Yeah. She came out and she laid Phoebe out with a clothesline that was like, holy shit.
I was like, I'm looking forward to that match, because if nothing else, that's the whole thing of best friends.
Who called that?
Yeah.
Who said they want that?
Yeah,
that's right. I wanted that, and I think it's going to be awesome.
We'll find out a little more next week.
Well, the HBIC is back, so.
Yeah.
Fuck, I gotta Google what that is now.
Head bitch in charge.
Whoa, easy.
No, remember TVMA. You can say fuck, shit, damn, cocksucker, whatever you want.
Someone's fucking shit sucking kids are watching right now.
I don't know. Are the 12-year-olds watching tonight?
One of them's already in there.
That's it. Yeah, okay.
No, remember she graduated high school. She's apparently no longer 12.
Oh, yeah.
Or unless she's Doogie Howser. I guess that's possible. And no one fucking knows who Doogie Howser is. They're all too young. Well, the audience is too young.
But then we had a tag team championship match earlier in the night. Richard talked to Mr. Legs. Mr. Legs was going to give him a drink.
Didn't work out well last time. Yeah, that was not Yellow Powerade.
That's exactly what it was.
That was Randy's piss test that he failed. Yeah, watch out. Yeah, next week. We're getting a little early. Watch out for Randy.
Taking notes. Legs, drink, pee. Fuck you, Randy.
Welcome to Jackass 5.
Got a lot of fun notes here.
But he was told, it was like, well, you've got a tag match tonight. You need to find a partner, and well, a lot of your other favorites are already busy, so
Yep.
And he's like, you know what? I think we're gonna have a new friend here tonight.
Yeah, we didn't get 1 in a million legs.
Nope.
That's always a good team.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no one told me it could have been fishing legs.
Yeah. We didn't get 2.5 legs. That's always a fun little team too.
Yep.
Little, get it? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
What the fuck's doing?
It's legs and hornswoggle. That happened once.
I've had that before.
That happened
It
once.
was amazing. But instead, we got some killer legs.
Excessive legs.
Excessive legs.
Yeah, broke my little heart.
Legs Chainsaw Massacre.
No, the teaming was.
They're Legos?
Oh, there should have been. There should have been Legos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it was honestly great because it is kind of full circle. It's one of the greatest rivalries lately, especially for legs. It's legs' greatest rival.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the rivalry that made legs.
Yeah, coming to his aid because no one's gonna fuck with legs unless it's him. That's how I looked at it. But it was also the thing that broke my heart was he used the PED glitter. He used it. Now Sky is tainted. It's just wrong.
This is the man who drags people off to eat them, and you're saying now he's
Yes,
tainted?
now he's tainted. The leg glitter. It's PED and it's evil.
After eating Skip Delicious for the 15th time.
How does that guy keep coming back?
Right?
Phil Nord.
Oh, that's right. Skip is dead. It's Phil now.
Dead.
Whatever the fuck his name is. That damn it. Hi, Phil.
Apparently, he's like a.
Isaac says the correct phrasing is excessive violence.
There we go. Good job,
So,
Isaac. I love you.
I'm 100% behind that one.
Yes.
Shit, Isaac's here.
Yeah.
But Legs and Sky taking on Civil Disorder. This was honestly, it was a really good match.
It is, and I
I know I'm saying that a lot. Sorry.
said it last
To the
time.
night.
Every match is match of the night, didn't you know?
I said it last week. Granted, yes, the
What
announce.
was that?
This,
Is that the cat?
No, she's still asleep.
Oh, shit.
like I said, with the announcement that MPX was closing, everyone was stepping up their game. Yes, MPX has been bought, but
You know,
everyone
if you
is
happen to be
still.
watching this at all, Chop Daddy. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Fuck is Chop Daddy?
Ernie Pruitt.
It's one of your new bosses. Maybe.
Fuck.
Probably.
Yeah.
Whatever you do. But yeah,
Only got like 13 more matches.
you're on a countdown too?
I retired.
There's
Yeah.
a reason that the net title of this episode is Never Say Never.
Never fuck that.
Are you using these right?
Sure, I am.
Damn it, Ryan.
But
It's a thing. I don't know.
yeah, I had a point. I
I
was
don't-
going somewhere.
Oh, is it?
Fuck
really
that
was.
up.
Yeah. No, it wasn't even that. It was him interrupting with thinking about the cell. Oh, yeah, it was the cell, and everyone was stepping up the game. And I like this. All members of Civil Disorder, they're so interchangeable of how well they work together.
Mm-hmm.
It can be Gabe and Kari. It could be Kari and Exodus. It could be Gabe and Exodus.
And that
Any?
British guy too.
No, he's gone.
Oh fuck, I haven't watched.
Yeah, they kicked him out.
Oh my bad.
Well, he lost Alone in the Dark.
Okay. It's like he didn't get.
You've been in Alone in the Dark before, haven't you?
Alone in the Dark.
Yeah. Weren't you in one of those
I've
matches?
been in Alone in
Yeah.
the Dark for a while. I don't understand. What the hell are we
He was
talking
supposed to be in one of those matches, but Casey, hit him from behind.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
No, that was Tatum. Tatum did it.
about? Yeah, that's what happened.
We have already solved this mystery. Casey admitted to it.
That's right.
Right, Casey?
Yeah, great.
All I did was
It was a
come
great
back
turn.
and help Kirby. Tatum, your ass is mine now. we already did that, didn't we?
Yeah.
My bad.
That was last year.
Oh shit. Fuck, I'm old.
Was that last year?
Yeah.
Not 2 years?
No.
Shit.
No,
We go through a lot of
No,
MPX.
Yes, we do.
No, when the hell did I wrestle Casey?
See, I thought it was 2 years, and then last year is when he wrestled Casey.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
So no, I'm talking like the Rumble.
Me and Frankie are right. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, that's right, because I wrestled Tatum at the Rumble.
Yeah, you wrestled Tatum at the Rumble. That's when Casey said, "No, it was me."
It's me,
Beat
Austin.
the shit out of me. Yeah.
Yeah. Who did he do it for, though?
Himself.
For the hood. I guess. We're the hood, we're the hood, we're the hood. I'm a big DMX fan.
I love how you threw a DMX reference. That's amazing.
Big DMX.
Fuck. That is one of my favorites.
But yeah, no. Everybody's stepping up their game with this one, definitely. And
Oh shit, we're still talking about a match.
yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Fuck that up.
And honestly, the fact that even with the announcement, nobody has, backed down from that at all. It's like it's no longer. It's like, well, I've got to make a final great showing here at MPX so that people remember it.
I do.
It's now just it's like, hey, you know what? It's been saved, but still, we're gonna be match of the night if we can do
Well,
it.
yeah, now you gotta impress the new boss.
Yeah.
I've only got one chance.
One moment.
I got mom's spaghetti on my.
There you go. I love you. There's actually a restaurant in Detroit called that.
Mom spaghetti.
Yeah. Well, Eminem owns it, but yeah. And that's literally all they sell. Spaghetti. It's in Detroit.
Cut the shit short. We'll be back, guys. On the road.
And then
Quick, someone Google how long it takes to get to Detroit.
it's about
Staying alive.
1,000.
Why do you know this?
1,000 miles. So it's
Random facts and shit.
I had a girlfriend who lived in Chicago. It's not that much.
Did you know a cat meows only 3 times a day? And it's some fucking bullshit like that and attacks people's fucking ankles. I see you.
She's asleep. It's okay.
She'll be asleep forever.
God, that ad got destroyed.
She's been chomping down on that.
Jesus.
She's had her excitement for the day attacking your ankle. She's sleeping it off.
Yeah, we're way off track. I'm sorry.
Glad you fucking
Are we still on the tag match?
No. Well, civil disorder, obviously maintaining.
Oh, of course.
Belts and everything like that.
We did get a funny spot though. That this guy got hungry, tried to eat a leg, and the leg said no.
She's like, no, don't do that anymore. Oh, sorry.
I mean, if it's not yours, should you really care, legs?
True. But
See.
this is Mr. Legs. He's the one who tries to keep the peace. Remember, he even tried to keep the peace between Casey and Tatum and everything.
Can we see a dark legs like join the crypt? That'd be kind of interesting.
Join the what?
The crypt. no, KR.
Oh, my bad.
Not the Snoop Dogg crypts.
There's,
That we were gang related. Tupac. Hail Mary.
Now I kind of do want all three of them to come out and like do that or something.
But then, of course, we had the MPX Addicts Championship match between the Mad Prince with Hilda taking on Magnificent
alive.
Malaco. I know, right?
Holy shit.
I know she's always looked that way.
By the way, Greg, yes, she is absolutely in the running for Rookie of the Year next year. It's like managers and refs are included. I promise.
What?
Hilda.
No. Managers are not part of Rookie of the Year.
Oh, poor Jinx.
I'm sorry, but no. We can have Manager of the Year, sure. There's only 2 candidates, but
There aren't that many managers. That's why they get-
if you wouldn't allow me to put a ref, and everyone knows I love refs, in Rookie of the Year candidacy, we're not putting managers, and I love managers too.
Caldwell. Ref Nick was part of the was in the running last year.
No,
Yeah, he was.
I asked, and y'all said no.
Yes, he was.
He was.
He was.
Fuck, add the managers
He was
then.
third place.
Add the managers then. Fuck.
Yeah.
I never got any.
Well, now I know who my vote is for. It's for Jinx. So
Awards.
you won a couple awards,
Have I?
didn't he?
Fuck no.
Frankie's won something.
I'm not even on the fucking poster that's on the wall here. This is bullshit.
Well, where were you for Destiny 20? What is
Retired.
that?
After that point.
That's 2020. Huh?
After
I was gonna say, is this first retirement, second retirement?
first one.
Oh, okay.
It was a good match with Wesley.
Yeah, it was.
My balls hurt.
Is it the cat? Is it the cat again?
Better
But,
not. No, it's Jay. Oh, sorry. My bad.
Apparently, it's 17 hours to get from Bedford to Mom's Spaghetti.
Who said that?
Courtney.
Our current fact checker.
We're on our way.
All right, we gotta wrap this shit up. Let's go. Some of us
Yeah,
got work in the morning.
Was there a time limit to this?
Oh God, no.
We've gone 5 hours with Kirby, so it's
Holy shit.
yeah.
You want to beat that?
I mean, okay, what is my boss gonna fire me?
But the question is it going to make you cranky tomorrow? Because I know that there's a bunch of people that would be upset with that.
Only hobbles. Fuck
Talking
him.
about Conan?
Oh yeah, I heard you found out his middle name.
I didn't find out. He fucking told me.
It's on his goddamn paperwork.
Social security number 456.
They all know. They know you've been hit in the head enough to not memorize that shit.
Can't remember shit.
But yeah, this match between Malico and Mad Prince was it was actually pretty much what I was hoping it would be between these two.
Yes.
It's like I'm actually very glad that they kind of didn't do the same spot that Malico has done like 3 other shows.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I'm glad that the match itself was great because it's 2 crazy psychotic people going at each other, mad, I guess, because it's Mad World, Mad Prince. And yeah, that was the thing I talked about last week. I don't want the same leg spot with Malico. Ever since he's done it and revealed it, we've seen it 3 or 4 times now. It's kind of run its course.
Now, mind
and they did something completely different. And I thought it was great.
Yeah, it's like, mind you, if this were before the days of internet video and everything like that, him doing it like 3 or 4 times at different shows and everything like that.
Old school, brother.
But yeah,
Territory.
it's like now.
I was going to say you'd have to be before when was the internet invented? 1994.
I think that video, the initial video with Fuego, actually popped up on the Squared Circle subreddit.
Fucking squared circle.
I don't know.
3 of them already. Jeez Louise, Batman.
You really haven't watched my show, have you?
It's like this man is a functional alcoholic.
Golly, look.
It's the only way I can do this show.
That makes sense.
He has to sit next to me for 2 hours, so yeah.
Is that why y'all,
At least I didn't say it, but he gets it.
is that why y'all put people in between you two guys?
Yeah.
Fuck me, right?
Yeah. No.
Oh, stop it.
But
I need a lot more of these.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, not bad.
But yeah, no, it's like we saw it also with All Pro with Lugatti and everything like that. The fact that he did something different here at MPX was.
I don't think he's ever fucking stopped.
No, he doesn't.
I didn't know when to chime in until I just said fuck it.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I can hear you all.
Oh, what?
Fuck, he can hear us.
Yes. Like I said, yeah, the leg spot. He did it. Fuego did it. Lugatti.
Tag team with Sky. And
No, we're past that one.
Yeah, it's like we're on to the next match. I promise.
fuck, my bad.
We're on the Addicts title. Tommy Two Belts.
Yep.
The whole reason the show is called Bend the Knees because everyone's paying their respects to the Mad Prince, the Metro Prince.
And it's like I'll admit, it's like I kind of figured that if Prince was going to lose the belt anytime soon, it was going to be tonight because it's happened numerous times before. The Addicts Championship gets lost like the show before one of the big 4.
Yeah, but not on a clown. Clowns aren't allowed to win titles in MPX.
He's already had 3 of them.
Nope. Fuck clown. Oh shit, he has had 3.
Yep. He just needs to go
Don't ever bring Malico back. He does not need the prospect title.
Yeah.
He does not need to be Grand Slam champion. No.
Have him be the latest Grand Slam
If
champion.
I never hear that goddamn laugh again, it'd be wonderful. Which that's the thing. Like, yes, I'm terrified of clowns, but he's so fucking good in the ring, and he's so good at the character itself. I have to watch it, and it terrifies me every time, but it's amazing.
And it's like, I'll be honest, it's like I didn't mind the Monster Hunter versus Keegan angle that we had.
Alakazam.
Azkaban. It's like that. I didn't mind that so much. It was actually pretty decent. And hearing that he had wanted to, change up his gimmick and everything like that, that made sense. But very quickly it became obvious that he knows where the money is.
Well, and I had even said that. I was like, look, I'm terrified of clowns, but he's fucking good.
Yeah.
And he's full into it, and he knows he's fucking good at playing the clown. That fucking psychotic, scary, mad clown. He's loving it. But yes, it's amazing. But yes, having Mad Prince win, it's okay. She just turned over. She's cleaning herself. It's okay.
She's bathing. It's okay.
It's okay. Frankie's fair black pussy. It's fine. You knew I was going there at some point.
You warned me. Why didn't I?
I say it fast enough, no one knows what I said. So.
Sorry, Mom.
That's like I'm going to steal a line from Uncle Roger. Sorry, children. But
yeah, I had a point, but
you did.
Black pussy made me lose it. So.
Girls Gone Wild.
So thank you for watching the final episode of MPX Rehab, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Girls Gone Wild was over the line, Frankie.
No, it was the line before.
I've seen y'all shit before. There's no way that cancels the network. Maybe.
You
not
didn't.
a-
No, you didn't, Courtney. No one heard it.
Dumb shit before.
Your new name is Jesus Kyle.
Yeah, I've always been. Anyways,
I'm
How much you
going to
charge for
hell.
lungs?
But yeah, of course, this match ending is like, honestly, it did look like Malico was set to dominate this match and everything like that. But of course, the Mad Prince had kind of an equalizer in there in Hilda.
well, and that's the thing I was originally going to get to before Black Pussy distracted me.
Fucking daddy dick.
Was
Upset, Richard. I know you watch every other shit.
is this another one, or was last week the other one?
He doesn't watch.
Like, I think they're playing Dungeons and Dragons now. Kirby's done with
Fireball.
I know what D&D
Right?
stands
Yeah, Fireball.
for. Oh shit, I got like 12 people watching right now.
Yeah.
That's the most ever.
You're
welcome.
apparently, if you listen to Richter, he says he had the most, but we don't know.
5-0?
Well, at the time, he was actually our highest viewed.
Yeah, but remember, PR says anyone before him doesn't count. So
What was that at?
That was at like 60.
Oh, what number? 60?
Yeah, but that was like over time. That was when we were pre-recording
How many
it.
people do you fucking pay?
Yeah. No, our highest.
I don't even get paid.
It's like
I'm talking about Richter.
Oh, well, yeah.
How many fucking fake Twitter accounts?
it's those bots, damn
Talking
it.
to Elon Musk about this bullshit.
But anyways,
Yeah.
Hilda.
Yes.
Hilda is getting getting better and better. God
is,
damn, I'm glad you don't have a mic. Is getting better and better every time we see her, because again, it's the same I said with Jinx, is she's learning the character, she's getting the mannerisms, she's knowing her placement as a manager, where to be at the right spot and everything, and it's doing really well. So yeah, I was excited to see how well she did and how much she's improved after. This is her third or fourth time being out there, so
Ever?
no, it's yeah.
Well, as Hilda, she's wrestled a couple of times.
No, we don't talk about that.
Yeah. Hey, this is the shoot show. We can
Not with certain things, sir.
Wow,
Thank God, because I have no idea who the fuck that is. Hilda. Obviously.
she's new.
It's a doll.
It's a doll that's something we can human. Yeah.
No, it's always been human. Remember Tommy said. That's how she's always looked, guys. Come on.
No, that's why I was making the joke of. It's like, no, I don't think she qualifies because she's been running around with Tommy for a while. She'd have to be a completely different person to qualify
When
for
Daddy
this year.
Dick sent her to the state
farm.
institution or whatever the hell it was,
The farm.
Yeah, she did a lot of chores on that farm.
came back.
A lot of chores.
Came back
A
creeping.
lot of time on her knees doing stuff in the garden.
God
I'm just
damn
saying. What?
Jesus, Kyle.
What? She was on her knees in the garden doing stuff. Come on.
Okay, moving on. This match.
There's a
Why do
child.
you keep doing
You
this?
actually caught that? I was wondering if he was going to catch that. I guess you did.
Got milk. Don't die.
Oh. So for the main event.
That wasn't me that time. That was Frankie.
Mazel tov.
Ladies and gentlemen, all opinions and
That doesn't work. They
statements
still
made-
call to you.
I know. I'm still gonna get the phone call. Jay, what the fuck? Sorry.
Was it about the new bosses?
We'll see.
Oh, fuck.
My bad. It's my fault.
MA is R just for TV.
I was going to say, MA is actually worse, isn't it? Oh, shit. Have we gone the NC-17 level?
So yeah. But for the main event, we had a 6-man tag match. Monster Hunter Matthew Palmer, DMG, Dalton Gaines, and of course, Stone Cold Travis Trueborn.
Who goes to a turnbuckle where there's no crowd? It's a wall. I loved it. Yeah, yes, exactly.
Fuck you, sup.
Oh, is he on the same level as Masada?
Milk.
But earlier in the night, we saw the backstage vignette where Kirby was talking about. It's like, I saw one of my old tag partners running around here. I'm gonna go talk to them. And of course, the red herring being that it was Baby D. And it turns out that we got another return as the leading man, Michael
Fish?
Schaefer.
Oh, no. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
The leading man, Michael
Parrot
Schaefer,
somewhere.
came back and they reunited the greatest team alive.
And it's weird hearing their entrance music. I realized, shit, Kirby's had almost every one of my favorite entrance musics at MPX.
Right?
The greatest tag team live was great. Everyone is asshole is great.
Mm-hmm.
The You're Welcome rock version was great.
Yes, the
This
Jonathan Young
this
version.
one's okay. I don't mind. It's okay. but it doesn't it doesn't compare to the others he's had. Even the original, the Mr. Mayhem with the bagpipes and Irish, but I always thought it was Flogging Molly. I guess I might be wrong, but
For an eye.
yeah, that one. Blind Justice was great. We're not allowed to talk about it anymore.
It was fantastic. I loved it.
Fucking
It was
horrible.
It had a good idea. It just didn't happen.
How many songs does this fucking man have? I tried to change mine like 3 years ago, and they're like, you can't do that. It just doesn't make sense.
I was gonna say you've only had 2, I think.
I mean, unless you count like fucking Saved by the Bell theme.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Schoolhouse Rockers.
Yep.
But the sorry, getting back on track here. Yeah, this match was very much honestly, it was kind of a comedy match. I mean, especially with Red. Good God.
Hey, you're not allowed to do that shit unless I'm there.
It's not his fault the Invisible Man jumped the guardrail and started beating the shit out of
He
him.
went full Shawn Michaels overselling on this one.
Easy.
Which one's Hogan in that match then?
I was gonna say, it's like, come on, that was one match and that was fucking hilarious. I loved it.
I only loved it because it was against Hogan, because Hogan's a piece of shit apparently. So, and I'm a huge Shawn Michaels fan, so I believe Shawn Michaels when he's saying Hogan was a piece of shit.
And the fact that he, stayed there for pictures, it's like Red was
Yes.
fantastic on that. And it's like, the match was.
What the fuck happened?
So Red, did he get stunned?
He was it was after.
So yeah, he got stunned,
Flips out of the
flipped out of the ring, flipped in the ring, flipped out the ring, flipped all over the thing, ended up on the barricade like upside down. It was great.
And you stayed there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stayed there
The
till
rest
I was gonna say pretty much till almost everyone left.
Fuck you, Kirby.
It's like Travis Trueborn stunning.
I was gonna say, let me
everybody.
guess, that was something you pitched, and they're like, nope, don't do it, it's dumb.
Not the old fucking sweat factory of a building that we were in. He fucking like black hole slam you through the where the table used to be for tickets. And I was there for probably a fucking hour. Every fan left. I was just fucking laid out. People were like taking pictures of me and shit. I just stayed there.
Nice.
But
On the MPX network.
You can see Frankie's dead body for an hour.
Phil Noir was in that match. What?
Oh God! If they could actually find a way to do that,
Travis
that's kind of cool.
Trueborn stunning everybody except for the ref when ref Nick.
Because Nick is smart.
Yep. He ducks out of the way and then stuns Travis and then celebrates because what is this match? It's just entertainment.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it was
It
amazing.
is. It is sports entertainment at its finest.
Absolutely. I loved every moment of it.
Yes, it's great because even talking with Kirby afterwards, just joking around, I was like, "Oh, you had your fun match," and then he goes, "Yep," and then I get to die next week, and I was like, "Shit, suicide by 50 cal,
Yeah.
fuck, you ain't coming back from that."
Oh, well, it is his last match, so no, he's not.
Actually, this is one of the few people I believe when they're like, "No, this is my last match, I'm done." I'm like, "Oh yeah, no, I fully believe we
He
don't."
say he might make an appearance in the Rumble or something like
Yeah,
that
exactly.
later on.
Seeing that, I don't think so. I really don't.
We're gonna get an update later on. It's like, yeah, we've moved to the Caribbean.
I was gonna say, I honestly doubt. I mean, we may see Kirby at shows backstage every now and then. I really don't think so, though. Kirby's one of those. I fully believe that when he says he's done, he's done.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be?
I'm sorry, I never believed you.
Are you
just like I didn't believe.
kidding? When he retired, Kirby came out and said, "Yeah, nobody ever actually retires in wrestling."
Just like when Wes retired 3 times, never believed him either. It's one of those. It's wrestling. Never say. And I guess I shouldn't say never say never because I never thought Shawn would wrestle again. He did. Never thought Austin would wrestle again. He
had
fucking
one
did.
of the best matches
Neither.
at WrestleMania.
I was gonna say neither one of them should have come back.
I agree with that. Like you said, that was still one of the
Well,
best
yeah,
matches at WrestleMania.
Austin and Owens was pretty good, but it still wasn't. It wasn't the Austin,
Well, the
So-
man's like 50, 60 years old, so.
So Ric Flair's coming back at 90.
Well,
That man, a mummified corpse and coming out there, woo!
Work the hands, damn it!
You ever see a mummy chop, it's going to be funny to watch.
Hands on
I was gonna say the hand just goes psh, into dust.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Yeti.
Oh, good God.
Yeti.
Oh.
Never watched any WCW.
Really? Yeah, we're talking about that later. God damn it.
So bad.
Horrible wrestler. Sports.
I never studied the product for shit.
Like, also, it's just like DMG getting the
Oh shit, we're still talking about a match.
Yeah.
Yeah, the PED Kool-Aid.
Yeah. And then chokes
The Hogan
slamming the greatest team alive.
Yeah, Hogan steroids in that bottle. I'm telling you, he
said
hulked
take
up.
vitamins. That's what he meant.
Yeah, he meant take steroids. Got it.
That's a story I can't talk about. Tough on him.
I love you.
Say anything wrong?
But yes, again, DMG, which spoiler, I guess for people who weren't there Sunday, that's what he needs to be all the fucking time. What he was Sunday, he needs to be the kid of mayhem.
Yes.
Especially being Kirby's last graduate and shit. Having Kirby's music, having Kirby's ring jacket,
I don't
using the fucking Kool-Aid.
It depends
Goddamn,
on who's
be.
going forward. You know, it's like that he may or may not be there anymore because.
I totally understand that, but when he is of right age and comes back, kid of mayhem, be that all the fucking time.
Literally, yeah, it's like literally be the baby face of the company.
And then when you eventually, get older, you can turn to Mr. Mayhem. But right now, you're the kid Mayhem. That's great.
Like I said, I don't care what they call Wardlow on AEW. There's only one Mr. Mayhem.
Well, that, and I thought it was funny because someone posted that picture because Barrett was security. And I'm looking at the rest of security. I'm go, do you realize there are 6 wrestlers in that picture better than Wardlow right now?
Ouch.
And I was like,
I
God
like
damn.
Wardlow.
I do too, but fucking in there is Mysterious Q. There's Barrett, Bo Flydev. I'm like, what the fuck?
Jeez.
Like, that picture was, I was like, very telling. And granted, we are biased because
There's
we're
so much talent
Texas.
in that picture, and it's not Wardlow.
Exactly.
It's a new group coming out there. Those guys.
Security.
Too bad.
Yeah, Edge retired. That one actually I kind of believed because the injury.
I did because of the injury, but then when I started reading, he's getting better. Kind of like Danielson. When I started reading Danielson's like, no, he's been cleared. I'm like,
okay.
oh, he'll come
From
back.
the get-go on that one, that was like he was just waiting for his contract to run out so he can go wrestle elsewhere. Because,
Well, yeah.
It was the WWE doctors that said, no, you can't wrestle anymore. And
Yeah.
like, yes, I can.
He's like, fuck you guys. I'm still the best in the world.
So when he announced that he was coming back, I'm just like, yep, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess that's the thing that's different. If it's an injury, okay, yeah, they're gone.
Mm-hmm.
But for people who are retiring to prevent injuries or because they don't want to be injured, never say never.
Yeah.
Kirby, I think, is different.
Dexter retired.
And see, I still think Dexter's going to come back for a match or two.
Rumble.
Not a Rumble appearance. Like a match,
Not a
maybe
match,
2 or
match.
3, a story, a match.
I don't know. One of these matches.
This
has
case of what happened.
I was gonna say it's like the Hateful Eight match has a mystery entrant.
I don't have a story at all.
Yeah. No, you do. Apparently, you have been messing around, and Gabe has to end you or something. I don't know. Apparently, you messed.
All he's been saying is probably.
That's it. I just want
You've been messing with the Mad Prince apparently
What
too
I love-
much.
what I love about
Daddy
that
Hill
whole-
didn't like it.
to punt the shit out of
What
it.
I love about that whole situation for the past like almost year, it's been the Mad Prince saying, "Come back and fight me! Come back and fight me! Come back and fight me!" And it's Gabe who gets the match.
Gabe's better.
Suck
What?
it, Timothy. And Mr. Dick, sorry. Daddy Dick.
But yeah, no,
What did you say to
this,
say? Daddy Dick.
it was a great show. It was for a penultimate final show for Stephen Kirby. It was a lot of fun. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. And like you said, it's like what he's got this week at Purple Rain, which is sold out. So if you didn't get your tickets already, I'm so sorry. There's still
But subscribe to the network.
subscribe to the network and watch it there.
I couldn't watch last shows on the network. Something happened.
Something happened. And I've got.
They
had people who-
got put up on YouTube later. It's
I had
fine.
people who were like, I haven't watched Mainline yet because I want to actually watch the show first, and then.
Whoa! That means it's messing with our views. No. You watch our show, then you can just go watch later.
No,
Don't fuck with my views, people.
At least one of them said, "Is like, no, I bit the bullet and watched Mainline because I wanted to know
People
what
left. What the fuck?
happened." Yeah, no, it happens.
It was your Girls Gone Wild comment.
Motherfuckers.
You sure it wasn't the other comment, Kyle?
You
Nope.
fucking what he said earlier.
But Purple Rain, the card itself, whether this was going to be the last show or not, this card is amazing.
Yes, it is.
We've got a Hateful Eight match, which actually sees a lot of returns.
And it's the reason we're sold out, and I'm telling it right now, because fucking Tyler Jett is back. That is the reason we are sold out. Fucking love that man.
You're just trying to suck up before he kicks your ass.
No.
Purple Rain for calling him Fat Thor all the time.
Yes, that too, and he has a tiny hammer, but it's
he does.
He does.
Girlfriend know about it?
That's what got me in trouble.
I think I still have that video somewhere.
I made that joke, and I was like, "Shit, I shouldn't have said that."
Start that segment because
He's done the shit out of this.
But no, that's the thing is, Tyler Jett generally is one of my favorites because in my personal top 5 of all time, Chris Hero is there, and Tyler Jett is a just miniature Chris Hero. So
sure.
At this point, I think he's miniature. But yeah, see. But no, I'm so glad that Tyler Jett is back.
Yeah. We're also going to see Noah Navarre, Phil Noir. Mikey B is going to be in it. Brixton Shaw, Dmitry Alexandrov, and Corey Constantine. Maybe Jinx will be there.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Jinx.
Maybe, probably.
Yeah, maybe.
Is that how you do that?
And of course, the eighth competitor in this match. I mean, there's
me.
a lot of.
No, you have a different match.
5 fucking times.
Okay.
Oh, this truly is a retirement match. This is a retirement night.
I'm going over on all my times.
But there's a lot
spoiler,
of speculation.
apparently Gabe's getting pinned.
As to who the 8th person could be. Dexter was actually one person that I heard somebody say. Dave Sagan, who has been saying, no,
it's my hope.
It totally couldn't be me because, Richard wouldn't pay for the tickets. Also, Remedy finally making his return to MPX.
Maybe.
Dave's been living in my house.
Schaefer's come back. Larry's come back.
Mm-hmm.
What about that other guy?
What other guy?
He's on the fucking wall.
Which one?
I'm not good with
CJ?
I'm not good with names.
Prince Adam?
Yeah, CJ.
Oh, okay.
You were
CJ?
talking.
Could be the original CJ.
You were talking about
Jackson?
Menage a Twat or whatever the fuck they're called.
I don't think Menage a Trois is a thing anymore.
Is it not?
Oh, twat? We're allowed to say that?
We say what after what you said. You think that twat is bad?
Sir, there are some words you just don't say. Who else is on the...
Man, there's some things you don't talk
Right?
about.
But there's a lot
Jesus
of.
Kyle. Not
It has been Jesus Kyle tonight.
But yeah, it's like,
job.
like I said, there's been a lot of speculation as to.
Well,
who
I mean,
it could
if-
be, and it'd be great.
And he brought up a good point. Look at in the poster. There's a lot of people there. There's Zero. There's Johnny Omar. There's Prince Adam. There's CJ. There's Dexter.
no fucking with this.
There's Byron Athos. There's Jackson. Apparently, there's Frankie. Frankie's throwing his name in the
I don't
ring.
even know that fucking person.
Now I have to print out a picture and just put you up there.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. What's the
What do you want to be in the main event? Where you want to be?
Yes. I mean, every fucking spot.
There we go. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need 7 pictures.
Fuck it.
Just do me a favor. Over the glass, not on the actual
Oh
poster.
shit! What the? Okay, it's a dog.
No.
Oh fuck! I got scared.
And the dog starts biting the ankle. What the fuck?
Hi, Rocky. How you doing,
Good
man?
buddy, good dog.
Hi, buddy. How you
Oh
doing?
shit!
What's wrong?
So yeah, Hateful Eight.
Hateful Eight. Yeah. And of course, if you
Re-explain.
not-
Re-explain
if
the
you're
rules.
not already familiar with the rules of Hateful Eight, it's basically a almost battle royale style entry, I guess you could say. 2 people start, and then every 90 seconds,
Give or take.
Never been in there.
somebody else comes out. But each new competitor that comes out adds a weapon to the match.
So the tiny hammer is going to be there.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Sad face.
Tyler Jett's going to show up, and Richard's just going to be like, here.
Aye, please. But that is also the other thing is, there was one Hateful Eight, I don't remember which one it was, but a sword was tried to be brought, and Carl said no.
I like cats.
Yeah. It's just the fact that my cat decided to attack him out of
My
nowhere.
ankle for no fucking reason.
You like the,
Don't even
you
know
like the
why. She
pussy?
just
Last time we had a sword to match.
stabbed Leva.
Yeah, someone got stabbed.
Hi, Leva.
She definitely didn't watch this shit.
That's
I wish she
fucked up.
would. That'd be cool.
You just
It
tag her in it.
would
later.
be amazing.
We gotta-
Tyler, get on that.
how to
Shit, he doesn't watch this either.
But
We gained a fucking viewer. Hi, viewer. You fucked
Oh,
up
you
now.
mentioned it, so it's Leva, right?
Yeah.
You just put that in existence.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hey, what's up, Mrs. Bates?
Blue pants.
But that's the first time I ever saw her. Actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, she was phenomenal before that.
Because it was the first time I actually sat down and watched NXT ever since it was after it was the competition and everything. Like that. Her and the Vaudevillains versus Alexa Bliss and the other guys.
Wow.
Buddy
Murphy and some.
Blake.
Yeah.
That was the first time. I didn't know who she was until she showed up at MPX.
Really?
I'm fucking horrible.
Yeah.
At this.
But no, it's like when I saw, it's like hey, that's that's Blue Pants, that's Leva Bates. Oh, okay, cool. But
Gabe Wilder got a match with her.
yeah,
Fuck you, Gabe.
Gabe Wilder's getting all kinds of really awesome matches. You know, you got Barrett Brown, you got Leva Bates, he's getting Frankie Fisher.
Oh, this weekend he gets an ass.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm really interested to see who's.
Don't wake the cat up,
and,
please.
God, Gabe's gonna chop me and not you this time. Has he won any of those? Spoiler.
We don't talk about that part.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Oh.
Fuck you, Randy.
But then we have
Yes, fuck Randy.
Then we have a tag team match of just some really epic proportions as DTF will be making its return.
Down to fight.
Yes.
Down to fight.
The
yes.
different F.
The
Fight.
two remaining members of DTF,
Fight.
Aw.
and Brent McKenzie, Supertex Brent McKenzie, fighting
Not
each
what
other.
you said earlier.
In
Fight.
his last match.
Yeah. One last. He
are we using
thought.
this?
Okay, he thought that MPX was over. You know, he's like, oh no, I've got to make one last appearance before it's done.
Didn't a lot of people do that?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Taking on a group calling themselves Heavy Metal, No Soft Sounds.
That's too long of a name.
What the fuck? Is that
No,
their
no, no,
Right.
they're just calling themselves Heavy Metal. That's the tagline of No Soft Sounds. No Soft Sounds, just Heavy Metal.
So what's the actual
You
tag name?
confused too?
The name
Yes.
is actually Heavy Metal.
Ah, got it.
Like the anime?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hadouken.
Music
I don't know
style.
the fuck.
But Big Fitz making his return to MPX, teaming up with his little sister Morgan Mercy. This is going to be.
It's not his real sister.
That's what he keeps calling her.
But it's not real.
How do you know?
Okay, touche.
Live his life?
Touche. I don't know that
He's
man.
gonna chop you too.
Shit, are people chopping you?
Actually, I don't. People have chopped me.
Yeah.
I
Tommy Dean just loves.
Tommy Dean fucking hits my nipple every goddamn time.
I'm so sorry. I know
Confuses
that
the
hurts.
fuck out of me.
Where the nipple at?
That's one of the reasons I was like, okay, I can stand being chopped by Gabe because he gets center mass every time and it's fine.
And then Tommy nailed me in the throat. Prince, not Dean. See, why do Tommies hate me?
Yeah.
Becker, stay the fuck away.
Don't worry, he doesn't do chops. He
That's
doesn't
true.
like
He
it.
gets them.
Yeah.
D can chop you.
Oh, fuck no.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
All about that bitch.
We'll talk to her about that next week.
Oh, fuck you. Because I already know it's happening now. It has to. God damn it.
Nips, about
Because
this
Jamie's gonna find out and be like, Stacy, you have to.
Oh, God damn it. No, Jamie likes me.
Jamie.
I think. Maybe. Maybe. Probably. Probably
Jamie.
not. I miss
Quit
Jamie
stealing
too.
my shit.
I have to. It was funny.
But
And
I
you know
am-
me, I run jokes to the ground. It's
I'm
great.
definitely excited to see this one because you know it's DTF, a classic staple of Metroplex wrestling, taking on somebody that hasn't been in MPX in a while, but has been making a huge name for himself.
It's me.
Pun not intended, but I'll take it.
It's me.
Big Fitz.
I'm really.
Heavy fishes. Metal fish.
I like metal fish actually.
gonna
That's a
stop
good one.
Drunk on milk.
Oh yeah, we spiked that before you took it, by the way.
There's no more of it. It's fucking bullshit. Who only buys one bottle of milk?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Same guy that was supposed to set this shit up at MPX.
That is true. And I drove, so I had to go to 2 stores. But anyways, that's the thing.
See, if somebody
Thank
had
you.
told me that you wanted a bottle of milk, I was actually at Kroger.
I told him that
today.
yesterday.
You don't buy our beer.
I told him that yesterday, and I don't believe it.
I buy stuff for
Yeah.
the guests.
That Jeffrey asshole told us.
I also thought shit should happen at MPX. That didn't happen.
Yeah, Hilda is Tommy Prince's sister.
Anyways, can I get to my fucking
Yeah,
point?
your point.
God damn.
What was your point?
My point was, I'm kind of. A lot say that. I'm kind of curious is what fits are we getting? Are we getting the old fits that we've seen in MPX, or are we getting this? I hate to say Fitz Taker, but it's kind of what it is. But it's cool to see live. Like, I enjoyed it when I saw it, and then hearing him describe what it is, I'm like, oh, that's actually really cool. So I'm kind of curious because the little vignette promo, which was amazing, by the way, it was great, doesn't really showcase what Fitz we're getting unless he comes out like that with
that
Morgan.
That promo was pure classic indie.
It's sports entertainment at its finest.
Yeah, I loved it. I watched it like 5 times because it was just like this is golden. This is great. I love it.
So yeah, this match is definitely going to be very cool. And again, I'm glad that Fitz finally gets the team with Morgan because they both have been wanting that for who knows how fucking long. I think it is going to be a weird matchup a little bit with it being DTF. But it's also Brent's last match, so guess we'll see. Yeah, last fight. He doesn't say match.
Doing this.
We've already described that.
Wrong, apparently.
I'm sorry.
What is wrong with you?
That's a Friends reference. That's right.
What?
Friends is the greatest show in the world. Friends is the greatest show in the world. Fuck you. Friends.
Holy shit, what the hell just touched my ankle?
Fuck you.
Oh, it's a dog.
That's the black cat.
No.
I said cat this time and not pussy. You happy?
Hey, dog. Hey, doggy. Fuck you, kid.
You keep mentioning her too much. She's going to realize you're talking about her and come up here just to mess with you.
She attacked me for no fucking reason.
Then we're getting the MPX. Instead of a Fatal 4-Way this year, we're actually getting a tag team gauntlet match for the MPX Tag Team Championships. Silver Disorder is going to have to defend against the Mayhem Mafia.
Not good,
which members of Silver Disorder? Because there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't remember.
Gabe is fighting one. God damn it!
I don't know. He's talked about pulling double duty before.
Oh, yeah, because there's some mystery spots right there.
Yeah.
It's me and Gabe tag. Heavy fishes.
No, rugged.
Rugged fishes.
He's rugged.
Bro, fishing legs.
No, wrong. Oh, no, that works.
Yeah.
The flying... God damn it.
But yes, it's Kari and Exodus.
Okay. Kari and Exodus.
Those guys.
Right. Exodus Prime defending against the Mayhem Mafia.
Good tag team.
Against Joe Angelo Garcia and James Johnson.
Why? Get it?
Because Kirby.
Get it?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck that guy.
There we go. I was going to say, because Kirby was busy. So we can't have
We got to see it in PX.
We can't have ROH reunite.
Johnson.
Why?
That was great.
I hadn't been there before that. That's why.
I'm sorry.
What taste? I have taste. What are we talking about?
What
Oh, fuck off. Friends is the greatest show in the world.
What do we taste?
Fuck you, Hobbles.
Hop? Damn.
Don't disrespect Friends.
Hobbles. Hobbles.
Yeah. Be sure to do that later.
Hobbles.
He loves it. He loves being called that.
Jeez, you're so lucky he's leaving town on Saturday.
Oh, thank God.
Who you talking about? Who we talking about?
Bullets, that's out.
Conan.
That's Iron Belly.
Conan.
Yeah, Conan.
Oh. That's not him.
No, that was Duggan.
I fucked up. I don't even know who that is.
Actually, no, he's more tugboat.
Oh. Beep,
What's funny
beep.
is
Who got the keys?
God damn it, are we on a tech match or not?
yeah, and then there's a fourth.
I'm the only one drinking, and we're so derailed.
We are. It's
I fucked this up.
fantastic. I love it. But we've got a fourth mystery tag team. Like, it could be Frankie and Gabe pulling double
It
duty
is.
and,
Rugged fish.
coming into everyone's ass.
Everyone knows what I hope for.
Fish and legs.
Oh yeah. You want it to be larger than life.
I want larger than life one more time,
What
but
about Bumblebee Tuna?
Or I can already hear Ryan going, no.
You know that?
the Killer Bees,
Do you know who Bumblebee Tuna is?
the Ace Ventura reference.
Do I get to... We're talking about me after this, right?
Yes.
That's definitely coming up. Hey.
We have no time limit, remember?
We don't need your 2 cents. Fuck my milk. Throw that back in.
So yes, let's put it this way. Like, yes, I want larger than life. I'm almost positive you have a different tag team you want.
Yeah, just the best team, the best champs, best picture.
No.
Yeah.
Large and fish.
Well, and speaking of best pitcher, and we
Fish and
saw
pigs.
both of them last week. Why not the manliest men?
Ah,
Or the Kingsmen, whatever they want to go
the
by.
manliest fish.
God, we should bring back the manliest men, just for that. Yeah.
Fish and Sapo.
Oh God.
The Pack.
Why?
I tried to talk that man and let me wear one of his other masks, and I was gonna be the, what is it, big fucking frog?
BFF?
Yes.
That's fucking awesome, actually.
Mr. Tejas. Y'all don't know about that either, yeah. Holy shit. Y'all don't watch, y'all are fucked up. Y'all got the network and you do this for MPX and you've never watched the network, you sons of bitches.
I've watched some.
Bullshit. Back on topic.
Yeah. No, it's like there's a lot of people, a lot of teams it could be, and honestly, yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody has the team they wanted to be.
The Vikings. That's that Dimitri.
No, they're
Little Hammer.
Oh,
yeah, they're both in the Hateful Eight.
They're fighting each other.
They are. Dimitri even said friends, foes, people they hadn't been in the ring with, a mystery partner.
What about that one fucking team with the fucking animals?
The Pack.
Pack, yeah.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah, Vinny the Paw.
We get the rabbit, the bear.
Vinny the Paw, is that his name?
Yeah,
Apparently.
Vinny the Paw and Peter Rottentail.
I never watched any indie wrestling, even when I was in it, so I'm fucked.
But Sapo is part of it. You love Sapo.
Big fucking frog.
And of course Brock Hopper,
I like that.
Ah, the penguin.
Yep.
Slid in the ring, did a little flop. It was great.
Wonder where he is.
I don't know.
Other than married now.
What about the surfer guy? What was his name?
Oh yeah, Buzz.
Yeah. Let's get Buzz back.
Surfer guy?
Yeah. It was on one of your Scooby-Doo shows, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was on the second one.
I don't fucking watch indie wrestling.
You were there!
I
It was
said what I
Buzz and the
said.
Beak and Dr. Acula.
I said, what the fuck?
Yeah, Dr. Acula was great.
That was fun.
Him and Palmer did very well at that.
Oh, that was fun. Yeah, it was so good.
And that's the other thing, I guess, what if it gets chilly? What if we get some chili boys?
You get the Chili Boys.
We could get BBJ.
We turned it.
There's a shitload of tag teams we could get.
Yeah,
BBJ?
yeah.
Yeah,
Youth
Bam
Gone
Bam and
Wild is what
Jackson.
they prefer.
Oh, yeah, fuck Youth Gone Wild. It's always going to be BBJ.
Youth Gone Wild.
Yeah.
Back to you with news. Weather. Fuck that up.
But then of course.
Didn't Byron have a tag partner?
Yeah, I was actually James Johnson.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It was JJ.
Different
Yeah.
Byron.
Oh yeah, no, not that one. God no.
Oh, yeah, no.
Fuck.
We don't talk about that one. Then there's also the 6-man tag match of the Crypt returning, taking on UFC United from New York. And
It could be the Schoolhouse Rockers. Fuck you. Me and Christopher Hayden. When I wake up in the morning and it's some bullshit like that.
God damn it,
Oh,
Scott.
YouTube that shit. Schoolhouse Rockers
that's okay.
2.0. Oh, that's
2.0.
right. Me and Sky tagged us. Schoolhouse Rockers 2.0 once, and then he took a move and gave himself a concussion. And then he became the fucking the
Deranged psychopath he is now.
fucking weed eater Sky lick of the dick the most or whatever. Is that not his name? I get his name wrong.
Gala Cream Soda.
Same
That's what Tatum calls him.
Same difference.
Yeah.
No, I thought he called him Snuffleupagus.
You say tomato, I say peach. Same fucking thing.
But the Crypt with Isaac Mazer making its return. UFC with
Yes,
Angel,
Crypt.
Angel Ocho, and Zarek Camacho.
Again, we're teaming for the UFC that I don't think we've really seen before. So it will be interesting, but it's the Crypt. They're gonna more pain and kill everyone.
Yeah. But of course, everybody's wanting to see the Angel versus Hardakis part.
That is definitely the match to go.
Oh yeah.
It's me and Hardak is tagging up.
What? Go ahead. What's the team name?
Evil
Hardfish?
Evil fishes.
I thought Hardfish was better.
All hail fishes. Yep. Me and the UFC. Fish machos. Brother.
Then we're gonna have a singles match that could very
Part two.
easily be match of the night, as the True Hero Casey Clay will be taking on JD Griffey this is going to be.
It's a past versus. You could go either one. You could go past versus present or past versus future because Casey is, while yes, he's in the present, he's also the future. So this match is hands down probably one of the ones I'm looking forward to the most because again, we're going to see a different side of Casey. I think we're going to see how Casey can adapt to someone as good as Jerome. And we're going to see, I think, Casey rise to the challenge. Casey wants to prove that he should be the top person in MPX. He felt that was kind of wrongly taken from him a little bit, I think. And he wants to prove that it doesn't matter where he is on the card. He's going to be what everyone talks about after the show.
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to this one because it's
It is, Isaac. I'm sorry.
yes. Sorry, Isaac.
Thank you for doing our show, though, before you realized how bad it is.
Yeah, thank you. Then, of course, we've got that triple threat match that we've been alluding to. The Rugged Gabe Wilder, the Flying Asshole Frankie Fisher, and Mr. Legs in a triple threat match. Richard putting this one together because, it's like he's willing to help Gabe get back into the good graces of his brother Tommy.
Yeah, Daddy Dick.
Yeah.
This is painful. What the fuck, Isaac?
It's like I'm interested to see this one. Like I said, I think it's funny that it's been Tommy for the past year or so saying come fight me, and then Gabe's getting that match instead.
To be fair, whenever Tommy said it, Gabe was right behind him saying no me, so they both did it.
True. Yeah.
I feel like people want to fight me for some fucking reason.
I don't know. Yeah.
It's like you're a fucking legend or pillar or something. What the fuck?
Either one of those.
I mean, you are, but okay. Anyways.
And it's like I'm looking forward to this one being an entertaining match, if for no other reason than just like watch you like embarrass them.
Well, I mean, no. What I want and what should happen is you and Gabe both just take Randy out, break him.
Randy.
Just Randy. Break him, throw him out, and then you Gabe 1-on-1. That's what it should be.
Well, you didn't hear Randy's out with an injury. It's going to be Richard Leg.
Dick Leg.
Yeah. See, no, he can't do that.
Lenny Lefty and Dickie Leg. Dickie Righty, whatever the fuck his name is. I fucked this up.
Tricky Dick.
Who's that cat?
She's asleep.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. So everyone remember when Frankie comes out, give a big meow.
You finna ruin that match.
So Gabe, Legs, if you're listening, whenever Frankie comes out, you just meow. He'll go down.
No one's listening.
13 people are.
Yeah, we're back up to 13.
Lucky 13. Oh, 12. We lost one because I said meow.
It says 13 over here.
It still says 13 on mine.
I got 12.
Your shit's just not updated.
Okay, cool.
Where the hood, where the hood.
We're also
So
gonna
you're coming out to where the hood at, right?
You won't let me change my music.
Richard, change the music.
He wants to make sure that it's like a full minute and a half before he even comes out of that curtain.
No, definitely not. Richard fucking hates that shit.
We've also got the MPX Championship match. Tatum Manning trying to get his actual belt back.
License registration, meow.
Taking on the Mad Prince with Hilda. And honestly, it's like, we'll see where this one goes.
Yes, Courtney.
Because, I had my thoughts of, it's like, well, this can really only end one way with the show ending and everything like that. Because, everybody's got to go home happy, have good memories of the show. But now that the show's going on, I don't know. Could go either way.
I'm sorry, what are we talking about?
We're talking about the championship match, the MPX championship.
Thought we were still on Frankie, Gabe, and Legs.
No, we were.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the main event too.
Okay, cool.
Me versus Timothy.
Oh yeah, no, and there's also that as well because Red Chambers isn't accounted for on this, and he's got the MPX Prospect Championship.
I mean, Tommy Two Belts has a target on his back.
Mm-hmm.
So
as does Tatum.
Tatum has no claim.
He doesn't have a title.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Therefore, he's not the champ.
He's got the title. He doesn't have the belt.
Don't touch my fucking thermostat.
And that's the thing. Do we pull it? Do we get welcome to the party? Do we get him touching thermostat? What happens?
No, he's going to come out to whatever the hell his original music was.
What was his original music?
I have no idea what his original music was.
I remember Welcome to the Party, so.
Yeah, it's like it changed to Welcome to the Party with Menage a Trois, like
It's
that.
beginning to look a lot like
Emo Christmas, I miss it. Emo Christmas was great.
Part of that either.
But,
That was
yeah.
retirement number 1.
7.
The build to this one has been interesting because, of course, Tatum hasn't really been there.
He only missed 1 week.
I mean, he didn't have a match.
But he came out and attacked and then got his ass kicked, so...
He's been chilling in other places.
Exactly.
Ah,
I get it.
God, you're good at that
I
shit.
made this funny.
Yeah, you're good.
yeah.
Still
I feel like you should have a mic.
Still not on that fucking poster over there.
I'm sorry. Will someone print a fucking picture of Frankie to put on the poster?
That's all I asked for. Where's my fucking bucket of green M&Ms?
Yeah, that's another thing PR didn't tell us. So.
Fuck you, Patrick.
I was at the store. That's where I got the waters and everything like that.
But no, like you said, it was one of those. I even talked about it. The build to this has been short, but it feels like it's been going on forever. Because that is how good MPX is, and also again how good Tatum and Tommy is. Because again, in this day and age with social media, the way Tommy has been putting a picture up every fucking day of both belts, and Tatum going on Facebook and saying, fuck you, those aren't yours, or whatever the fuck he says, because he's a lot better than me. It's brilliant, and it gets you sucked in. It makes you feel like, oh, this has been going on for months. No, this has literally been going on, 3 weeks?
Yeah,
So, it's amazing.
The gold was, I think it was at the beginning of the month.
4 weeks, whatever.
4 weeks, yeah. But yeah. So bring stuffed cats to give Frankie.
No. He's still over there.
Yeah, she's asleep. It's all good.
Come here, kitty. Psst, psst, psst.
She says, fuck you.
She was not the
But yeah, no, this is going to be...
Yeah, she hunted his ankle, got it, and then passed out.
I suspect this is going to be a good match because, I mean, it's Tatum, who's, amazing at what he does, and the Mad Prince, who is also amazing at what he does, so...
The Metro Prince, sir. Metro Prince. Tommy Two Belts.
Sure.
Bend the knee.
No.
You can't bend the knees. You used to be on those knees.
He's old. He won't get up anymore.
Both those are great. I love both of them.
Frankie's is actually more accurate, though.
Is it?
Shit.
Damn, J.A. with some EDs.
Damn, a paragraph just came in.
We prefer 5 words and that's it, okay, Courtney?
And then, of course, the match is not going to be the main event, but I'm wanted to save this for last.
It is the one few time I think the title should not be the main event.
I kind of agree with you.
Um,
no, actually, no, I don't kind of agree with you.
Kirby
agree with you.
and Barrett should be the main event, just for the simple fact that nothing's going to top the emotional high of that match. I wasn't joking. I was somewhat serious when I was talking with a friend a couple of days ago. I was sitting there. I was like, I'm going to try really hard not to be emotional during that match, but I know I will be.
Oh, God, yeah. No, there's going to be very many dry eyes. In that
Isn't there a
arena.
match y'all missed?
Um,
Isn't it like the Crypt versus...
No, we talked about it.
I didn't fucking listen. My bad.
Remember I said they should come out like this?
yeah, no, there's
Sure
other
did.
matches.
Yeah. But no.
That's a good show, guys.
But no, I do think that is one that should be the main event just because, yeah, the emotional high it's going to be. And then also just the aftermath. No matter what happens, win or lose, it's going to be a very long, at least what I would assume and hope the Addicts do, of a standing ovation and a thank you, Kirby, and the wrestlers coming out and everyone just giving that proper goodbye. A goodbye not only to Kirby, they even talked about it on MPX. This is the end of an era for MPX. We're going into a new era in June. That needs to be the end, and that needs to be the main event. And I know if anyone's listening to me rant and rave and bitch about the MPX title not being the main event, this is the one time it should not be the main event.
I agree completely. Like I said, I don't think there's going to be a dry eye in the arena after the show because people are, it's like Kirby's going to have to stay out back and book it out and everything like that. It's like nope. I already handed the keys off. I ain't doing this anymore. I'm not going to be there for the crowd.
That would be his asshole thing to do for
Yes,
me
it
to be
would.
like, hey, I want to say goodbye and thank you. And he's like, no, fuck that. I'm leaving. I'd be like, you dick.
I left right after the match.
But yeah, this is going to be an emotional match. I'm not going to lie. I'm probably going to be in tears myself, simply because it's like this is a guy who, kind of believed in us.
Kind of believed us, and then fucking. I mean. Yeah. He lets us talk about his fucking product. I'm sorry. I don't know why you ever allowed that. But you did, and I'm eternally grateful.
He would have been well within his rights to come out front while we were recording one time and go, "Get the fuck out of here."
Yep. Especially if he ever listened to me talk. But
we talked about it.
Oh yeah.
But not only did he do that, there's like once it's like in 2019 when it got cold, he's like, "No, guys, come inside."
Well, that, and I think it was also when he kind of listened and saw our passion, he goes, "Okay, I'm actually going to help them now," because there was a lot of times he talked to us. He goes, "Hey, that fucking sucked. Try this." Okay, thank you, sir. And he did. I always say him and Jamie helped us the most, and Dave too. Those three men, for some reason, liked what we did, and
the fucking stickers. The fuck is this on my mic?
Oh, you haven't seen Matlock's sticker? Yeah, he put that there.
Fuck you, Matlock.
Do you have a sticker to put on there?
Fisher Key Electric sticker. my brother's.
His brother Jeff. Yeah.
But yeah, those three men for some reason believed in us and helped us and talked to us and tried to be like, "Hey, try this. Hey, do that. Don't do this. Don't do that." So yeah, Kirby is one of those. Not even just for his wrestling, for his training, for everything he's done for the DFW Texas indie wrestling scene, wrestling in general. I'm also internally grateful for what he did for me and you. So yeah, having him leave is, like I've said before, I'm super happy because I know he's going to be happy, and I know he finally gets to be the family man he's wanted to be. He finally wants to get to be, a normal person, so to speak, and he doesn't have to deal with this. And let's be honest, the wrestling ring. I was gonna say, and let's be honest, wrestling is a fucking circus, and he can get away from that. So I'm super happy for him. Yeah, I'm sad he's leaving, but I'm also super excited for someone I consider a friend to finally enjoy life the way he wants to.
Definitely. It's like, it's going to be sad to see him go, but I'm definitely going to be glad that he's going out on his terms.
Yep.
So, because like I've said numerous times before, it's like I'd really rather, wrestlers be able to retire when it's their choice rather than being forced out due to, injuries and everything like that.
Someone is super excited for Tiny Hammer on Saturday.
Are you saying that she's excited for his Tiny Hammer?
She's always excited for the Tiny Hammer. Fuck! He is going to elbow the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
It's not gonna have any momentum with that tiny ass.
Thank you, Frankie. I love you.
It's not gonna elbow me. It's alright.
I thought you were the mystery eighth person.
Still not gonna get to me. Duck and jive, motherfucker.
It's going to start out as Dimitri versus Tyler, and Dimitri's going to, pin Tyler first thing, and then Frankie comes out.
With a medium hammer.
Well, we all know who has the fucking big hammer and thud.
Conan.
Dick.
Who, by the way, says, "It's okay, Frankie, you've been hitting the head a lot."
I got Ed
You're
injuries.
one to talk.
I got Ed injuries. Lost my H's.
I wasn't talking about, first of all, I was talking about Tyler, but it's because I love Tyler. Be sure to mention that part when I was actually raving about the reason we have a sellout at Purple Rain is because of Tyler Jett.
Oh, yeah, you gotta
Him and
mention
his small hammer.
Exactly. Everyone loves the fucking tiny hammer.
You're talking about his dick, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait.
My bad. TV fuck.
MPX Rehab, rated NC-17. Why are kids watching this shit? I don't know.
Hi,
I
Mom.
don't think they are anymore.
I do mark this not for kids when it comes up on the on YouTube.
My mom's been watching the whole time.
Oh,
Fuck. I can never meet your mom now.
James Hawk has been watching too.
Who?
James Hawk.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I got something funny to say about that one.
But yeah, no, actually, we're done talking about the show, so let's go ahead and get to the men of the
Break
hour.
time.
I was going to say, yeah, I do got to pee. So.
We're going the whole time?
Yeah, I guess, it's like been an hour and a half. Sure, why not?
God damn it, Patrick.
What?
What is there, a break?
OnlyFans.com/tinyhammer. Oh, good God.
I hope that's a thing.
I actually kind of sadly want to look that up and see if it's a thing.
I'm not.
Can I borrow your computer real
Courtney.
quick? I need to borrow your computer real quick, Jay. Is that okay?
No, just have Courtney do it.
No.
Do
not let Courtney do that.
Do it, Courtney.
/tiny.
Hammer.
I can't see. I'm blind.
I'm
Let's see if it exists. Well, it's going to exist, isn't it?
Rule 34.
No, but there's butt sniffer.
Isn't it the same thing?
Are we still talking about Tyler
What the
Jetty?
fuck is Tyler doing on this? There's no pictures here. What the fuck? I have spam now.
Yep.
A virus.
Congratulations, you just got 50 viruses.
Fucking hate. Where the fuck did Kyle go? Fuck you, Kyle. Where did Patrick go?
Patrick ran away.
No milk.
Patrick.
Still no milk, huh, motherfucker?
This is Patrick.
Shit.
But okay, so we're actually already getting questions. Greg Berkfield asks, so Frankie, can you tell us about the 15-minute match with Kirby that turned into 15 times 3?
The 45-minute match.
Yeah.
The 3 stages of hell or some shit that we had. I don't even remember what it was.
Kirby's talked about
It's
that.
a ladder,
Yeah.
table, something.
Casket?
No, I don't think we didn't have a casket. That was in the old building.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We had a ring of fire. I don't know what the fuck the last one was. It was something stupid. I don't even remember what it was. First blood? Maybe?
It might be. Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's why, like, I don't know. They're real picky on times and hidden times in wrestling at MPX. I'm not the fucking one for that. You got 15 minutes.
Hidden time.
I'll try.
What question did you talk
Greg
about?
Birchfield asked about the 3 stages of hell match.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. I remember Kirby fucking knocking the shit out of me all the time, but that's about normal with me and him.
It's the one where y'all actually destroyed the nice coffin we had, right?
I don't think we had the coffin then.
Oh, okay.
This
That was
like in
the different
old-
match?
The old fucking heat box.
Mm.
Because it was, like I said, it was a ladder, table, go fuck yourself match. I don't know what the fuck. I got hit in the head a lot. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Oh my God, she actually went to OnlyFans?
I did
Yes,
too.
yes. And it's an account called where the.
Oh, wait, she's not one of the... Okay, yeah, she's of
No, no,
age.
no.
Never mind, okay.
She's overage.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
But
That's why I was worried when you're like, why are you telling her to do that?
No.
Okay.
Wrong, Courtney.
I only know one Courtney.
Yeah, same here. But
this is like 2 different. I don't know which one to look at.
this one we have because we have we're also on Facebook Live. So, and of course Megan says, "What the fuck?"
Oh, Mrs. Tiny Hammer.
Yeah.
Oh, so many people are getting hit on Saturday.
Not me.
Not me.
Ah. Somebody's getting the Tiny Hammer.
I feel sorry for whoever the fuck is across from the
Courtney
ring.
says she turns 24 in July, Kyle.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, happy early birthday.
Fuck, I feel old. July what? July what? I'll wait.
Do, 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 do,
So while we're
do,
Wait, I'm waiting.
do,
Wait, no.
do, 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 do,
Um,
do, do. I'm not done with my Jeopardy
we've got,
thing.
of course, the initial question that we do.
Oh, is it that someone that you don't like?
No, this is actually mine that I like.
Yeah, it's, how did you get into wrestling as a fan, and what got you into being a professional wrestler?
We just talked about this earlier, guys. Guess we weren't recording.
Well, yeah, we're not supposed to. Yeah, I tried to tell you to save some of these stories, but you know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
What's the worst, best decision of life in wrestling you made?
Fun
Now,
fact,
Biggest
Court.
mistake you've made that you don't regret.
Nope.
That's Iron Belly's question,
That thing.
and he
That
loves
is-
it, and Kyle hates it because he didn't get it.
No, I get it. I just still don't like it. But
July 22nd, yeah.
fun fact, Courtney. That is Shawn Michaels' birthday.
Mine's July 11th. That's why I was asking.
Oh, okay.
That's
Fun
Frankie-
fact, I don't
Frankie
know who
Fisher's.
else's birthday that is.
It's
so.
Frankie Fisher's.
Oh, okay.
That guy. So what would you say? What got me into liking wrestling?
Yeah, what got you as a fan, and then what got you to be like, you know what, I want to do this.
That's a good question, man. I know we talked about before we went on air. Obviously, fuck do I know how this works? That like my mom used to take me to the sportatorium. Everybody in Texas, I've wrestled 1,000 Bon Airs or some shit like that. Whatever someone asked me that doesn't know anything about wrestling. I don't really remember all that old school shit, and I don't even like old school wrestling, to be honest. I mean, there's all your fucking followers going.
I feel like some of these are sports entertainment people.
I don't know, man. Like I sports entertainers. I don't know. Like I said, when I was telling y'all, I was watching. What is it called? Attitude Era.
Yep.
It was Kurt Angle and all that jazz kind of inspired me.
That's why you used to drink the milk.
I just like milk.
Yeah.
I used to get shit for drinking milk at bars every time everybody went to the bars.
That was another story when someone said go drink and you said no. And he said what?
We're not allowed to say it.
Yeah, Mostada's not your favorite person.
Did you say tostada?
Asada, yeah.
Him too.
Fuck
You
it.
don't like either one of them.
Fuck you, Mostada. With sour cream. I don't know. I don't know what got me into wrestling. I mean, other than like watching a little bit of the Attitude Era and thinking that was kind of cool, and like, I didn't want to get into wrestling. I guess I kind of did during high school and shit, but like when I used to go to PCW where I got trained at, that we used to go on Fridays, which was like the fucking dark match, but the entire fucking show was the dark match.
Yeah.
But it was fun. I was like, I was in a group called the Heel Section. Like, we had shirts and shit.
Wow.
And like we would only cheer for like the fucking bad guys and shit, right? Besides one guy, his name was like Scotty fucking douchebag or whatever. But he was the only heel that we went, yeah, fuck you too, bro. But he was a douchebag in real life. That's why we didn't like him. Oh shit, snack time.
Yep. They've been sitting there staring at me for fucking ever.
The whole fucking Pringle.
Yeah. Well,
Do
that's
it.
not a hole. This is a Tyler Jet size Pringle can. So
Here comes
See,
the hammer.
Tyler may not hit you, but you know Megan will.
Mrs.
she knows.
Ah,
I'm still asking for it. Fuck.
sorry.
I love you, Tyler Jet.
Sorry.
I really do. You're one of my favorite people.
Am I doing this one right? Oh, is it more?
Fuck.
Which one is it, Kyle?
Kyle would know.
Oh.
Really?
Why did you almost lick that Pringle? You're like, really, would I? So fuck was that, man? This show got weird.
It did.
Oh, my God. I don't know.
It's all Tyler Jet's fault.
Fuck you. Anyway, I don't know. Like, that's the best answer I got. I don't really know. Like, I don't really know. Like, to be honest with you, I mean, like, other than like kind of being around it for a while and just enjoying it and having fun, and then it's sucking ass, and then having fun again, and then it's sucking ass, and then you finish it with a little bit of it sucking ass. Fuck you, Gabe. But no, that's
Why do you guys say second ass and then Gabe's name? What are you trying to imply?
You're gonna lick the
What
lick that Pringle again.
How did you find PCW?
Me and a buddy named he was what the fuck am I saying? Must be tired. His name was Trey Man. He was a buddy of mine. We worked at Kroger's or some shit like that. Kroger's, K. Rogers. But him and his buddy did like backyard wrestling. And they're like, hey, do you want to get in on this? And I was like, yeah, why not? So I did that. And I went under the wonderful name of Jeff the Pitbull Fisher.
Wow.
That exists nowhere.
And I like, because you've already talked about it, you didn't know about the pit bulls in ECW, did you?
No. Fun fact is I've never seen any ECW ever. Ever. Like, even to this day.
That hurts my
Other
soul.
than, like, the fucking corny-ass Tiny Hammer style version of ECW and WWE.
Yeah.
You're real small and stupid, you know. But no, like that's I started doing that shit. Funny but horrible thing with that. There was a guy. It was my buddy Trey's brother, Race. And he was like a broke down ass Paul Wall type shit, you know, like kind of hood but kind of not, right? But we did like a bullshit. We used to do vignettes too. It wasn't just the fucking trampoline wrestling, right? But he was like a pimp or something like that, and like he took my credit card, and like I guess it was a pimp. He's selling the hose. But like one of the guy's girlfriend was there, and he like took my credit card at the time. I don't even think it was a credit card. I think it was a fucking Kroger card, and like slid it down the crack of her ass, and she went accepted or something like that, approved or something like that. It's the funniest fucking thing ever. Wow. It was hilarious. Horrible, but hilarious.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's not milk. That's water, you son of a bitch. Couldn't get milk? What the fuck?
It's milk flavored water. It's fine.
But no, we started like somebody that we knew either went there or watched it on TV, and we just showed up on the $5 Friday night and watched it, and then we went, it'd be cool as if we became wrestlers. That'd be cool, brother. Let's do it. And we did it, and then I paid stupid amount of money to be trained at PCW. And that's kind of, and I wrestled a lot of flea markets and a lot of bullshit like that in between. Indie wrestling 101.
Mm-hmm. It's like Kirby says, go wrestle a bad show so you really know what it's like.
All we fucking did. All we did.
So who was your actual trainer at PCW?
Gabe Roach.
Okay.
And Goo. You don't know. No one knows who the fuck Goo is. Goo's a good guy. He taught us a lot of shit. He taught a lot to like people like LaMotta and Wally, Wally Darkman. Like he taught them a lot of good shit. But
Nice.
But I mean, I guess Gabe was like my main trainer, and then like Lance Hoyt helped a little bit, or Vance Archer, or whatever the fuck you want to call him. I guess I don't know.
I don't think he likes Vance Archer.
No. Or is it Lance?
That was from the Tiny Hammer ECW you were talking about. He didn't like that.
Kyle was on that show?
Oh yeah, Shadow. He loves Shadow. Call him
that's who it
Shadow.
was. That's what it was.
Call him Shadow. He loves it.
I feel like you got a story on your own on that. Well,
There's just one time I met him. Kind of was like, oh yeah, I went to PCW or Shadow. He's like, never mentioned that name. I'm like, okay, sorry. You're a scary dude.
and then you played like a guitar and shit, TNA or something like that. Whatever the fuck it was.
Hey, Rockin' Rave Infection was good.
There you go. That's what it was.
R.I.P. Jimmy Rave.
I didn't watch wrestling when I started wrestling. I'm like the least wrestling watching person at this point.
Hey, you want to watch my match? Fuck no. Why would I watch that?
You know how fucking like awkward that is. Like, like when people ask me that, like I feel bad. Like I'm like, man, I should have watched it. But then I go, I don't know why you're really fucking asking me. I mean, who the fuck am I? Like literally, I feel that way. I'm like, I mean, yeah, man, I'll watch it if you want me to, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna tell you. That big WWE career I had or whatever.
Well, it's like we always said, you're one of the pillars of MPX, so everyone does look up to you.
I don't know. We'll find out this Saturday. I don't think anybody knows who the fuck I am anymore.
You'll see.
I'm
Disagree.
A real big component, or that's not the word I'm looking for. I'm a real big, like, I think, like, especially in indie wrestling, like, if you're gone for a month or two, you just get forgotten. So.
Yeah, actually, Kirby talked about that as well when he was talking about Exodus wanting to take a break. And he's like, don't do that. You're at the top of your game right now. If you take a break now, you will be forgotten.
Yeah, we'll just have to build it right back up.
Yeah.
It is what it is. What else you got?
MPX is a different beast altogether, though.
How,
It is.
going from PCW, obviously trying to find MPX, how did you first, because we know you and Kirby have a great history in and outside the ring, how did that kind of first come about?
Like finding MPX?
Finding MPX, finding Kirby, whatever.
Funny. I love this. This is like a multi-tier type story. I guess I should have watched Kirby's thousands of interviews. With you guys. I don't watch this shit.
That's 24 hours. That's 24 hours of footage, so.
Fuck. Everyone's drunk. This milk doesn't taste good.
It's from the Tiny Hammer.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
Jesus, Kyle.
What?
Nope. I don't even know where to go with that.
Yeah, I don't. What we were talking about how you met
Kyle.
Kirby and MPX.
My hammer's not tiny.
Hashtag Jesus Kyle soon to
needs to
our
be a shirt.
spring shop. Yeah.
Oh, I can't.
If I get money from it, that's.
Put that over there. What was it? I was wrestling or doing. Fuck, I hate storylines other than like. I hated storylines before MPX because they didn't fucking matter.
Mhm.
It was like it did. You start some shit and you don't wrestle there for another fucking 9 months or some shit. And you're like, let's pick back up. Well, who the fuck kept up with that? Nobody. I was doing some shit with IHWE or it was IH. It might have been IHWE by then. I think I pissed somebody off because they asked me to. They were like, well, I'm going to go this way, and I went, that doesn't make sense. I don't want to do that. And I got blackballed. But to be honest, I showed up with, it was me, Christopher Hayden, Carrion Arcane, Kyle Davis.
Mhm.
We showed up to MPX, and we literally, we caught wind of a flyer on Facebook or the Ethernets or the tubes of you or whatever the fuck it is.
The internet is a series of tubes.
And like to be honest, like the flyer looked like shit, right? So we were like, let's go here, and just laugh our asses off and make fun of this shit.
This could be a disaster. Let's go.
That's the reason we did. Like Steven knows that too. Like when we went and like we watched and we're like, man, these guys, they have potential. So we stayed behind and shit, and like they started talking to Steven and who was a lot more Stevens than a lot. Lost a lot of weight. Good for him.
Yeah. That was his wasp spirit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves talking about that.
Oh yeah. But what was it? It's funny because Steven knew everybody. I think Victor Tadlock might have been with us too. But Steven knew everybody but me. He had heard of everybody else but me. And like, who the fuck am I? It didn't matter. I mean, like, I was, but like we started helping training them on like Sundays or some shit.
So, side note, apparently James Hawk said that flyer was from him.
Still look like shit. He knows that. That's another story right there. But yeah, we like showed up, and that was fucking hilarious too. That was I'm a dick, but that was the best fucking like show up just to fucking be an asshole. Fuck you, James.
He says, and I was on the flyer.
Yeah. I know you were dead center. I remember the fucking flyer.
I made it. I'm putting myself in the middle. You're not even on the card. I don't give a fuck. I'm on the middle.
You're an indie promoter now. Good for you.
He's got that. Am I in a match? Who knows?
Fuck it,
'Cause his look.
I'm in the center with giant wings behind me.
Covers up all the people in the back.
I like Eric. He's all right. But like, no, we said like we were gonna make fun of it, and it's pretty cool. So we talked about training, and then like, I mean, I guess I had my hand in training Steven and a lot of them other guys. I don't know who accepts that or acknowledges it. I mean, I wouldn't. Just glorified indie fuck. That's all. Like we started doing that, and then they started running shows, and the fucking bullshit ladder match that was shitty, and all sorts of other shit that was shitty. Fucking like altercation I had with Palmer.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's ever been said or not, but that was fucking an experience on its own.
No.
I like Palmer. Me and Palmer are good.
I was gonna say it did not come up on the Palmer episode.
It was weird, man. Like, I don't even know if I'm supposed to say it. It was whatever. Somebody will fire me. Fuck it. It used to be like there was this fucking corner of this sweat box, right? And like now, not now because that gym's closed, but it used to be like the pose corner, right? So there's nothing but mirrors and a little fucking box to the side. That used to be their fucking dressing room. So like you'd be fucking sitting in that fucking hot box behind a shitty black curtain for fucking 3 hours, You can't go outside. You can't smoke. You can't do anything that you want to fucking do. You couldn't go to pee if you wanted to, because it was like there's no doors leading into that area. Just a giant window with a rolling door that went to fucking nowhere. But I think Palmer, like, they were like taking notes. They were trying to help, I think. I didn't take it like that. So like they would take notes and then come back after every match just through the curtain. And like they weren't on the fucking show.
Yeah.
And they were like trying to like critique people. I remember saying this. I forget who the fuck it was I wrestled, but he was saying something to me, and I went, "Yeah, well, you can go fuck off." And then we became good friends after that. It was all good. But I think we did that. We helped train them a little bit, and I fucking, to be honest, MPX helped me more than I helped them.
Oh, incoming.
Oh,
She's not asleep.
oh shit!
It's okay. She's going to the room.
Go.
That's where her food is. That's all she cares about right now.
No, I think MPX made me better because, like, I don't know, I felt important there. I mean, that sounds, I don't know, shitty maybe, but I didn't feel important anywhere else. Thanks, buddy. I got ashy knees. Thanks for doing it for me. As far as me, like, Steven being, like, good friends, like, one of my best friends for sure, if not the best friend of mine. Yeah. That happened on accident. I know that dude, like, used to throw parties at his fucking house all the time. And, like, I think Arcane, somebody, I think it was Hayden maybe. It might have been Anthony, the ref. Martusha, Mrs. Bama. Oh, shit. There's a cat here. No, that dude was, dude, he used to get fucking drunk, I think. Obviously, right? Fucking, but he was trying to worker punch me in his kitchen, but he's just drunk and he didn't worker punch me, and he hit me, and like Arcane and Hayden were like, "Oh, this is fucked up," because I don't drink, but I had like a little bottle of fucking whiskey, and they were like, "This is fuck, he just downed that whole whiskey, fuck." Because I mean, I don't, like I said, I don't drink. They're like, fuck. Like nothing happened. It was just a story to fucking tell now. At this point. It was, like, it happened on accident. And then, there's been times where I used to live in that dude's garage and shit. That was a long ass way to get around everything you just asked me. Though.
Yeah.
Maybe
No, that's what our show is. It's wonderful.
You want to talk about fucking what's his name?
Tiny Hammer?
No. Eric.
Oh, yeah.
James Hawk.
James Hawk, yes.
Here's something funny for you. That shit was hilarious. He might not know. He might not even know this story. There's two stories to it, actually. I had a fucking leather strap match with that guy. You know, the whole dog chain thing, whatever it was, but like by the wrist, which I spent a lot of money on that fucking strap. Like, there was no budget for MPX back then. It was like, you want to go in on this? I guess.
Yeah.
Who's behind these ladders? Fuck.
Well, I want to do this match, so I guess I'll fucking buy it.
Pretty much. What is it? I put that guy in a fucking tree of woe, whatever you want to call it, with the turnbuckle.
Yeah.
And I wrapped up the fucking strap, and I was supposed to go and like get the inner part of his leg. I did not. But it was a weird match anyway. It was like a strap match, lumber. They're like the wrestlers are around the ring and shit. So it happened, and like fucking like in perfect harmony, everyone went, oh, just fucking, oh shit. There was like another part of that match, I think. Oh, what the fuck are you doing, Cat?
Catching a bug.
There you
It's
go.
9 o'clock.
Good job.
Oh, you missed it when she attacked him earlier.
For no reason, too. I didn't do shit. I was sitting
He
here.
had just sat down. She started attacking his ankles. Yeah.
He claims she was racist against white people, so.
Fucking racist. Fucking racist cat.
Normally
think-
she just doesn't like women.
Yeah. Well, I'm not that feminine. I don't know. I think that was the same match. That dude, like, fucking. Eric, fuck you, cupped me in my ear like a
Oh.
punch slap or some
Oh.
shit. And like Anthony was that ref, and he was like, "You're all right." I was like, "I don't fucking remember what the next thing is." And like he was going to walk, and this might not have been the strap match, it might have been another one, but he was going to walk over to like Kyle, or not Kyle. Fuck, I'm mixing up Hawks here. James was out of the ring, like climbing up. You know, what the fuck are you doing, cat?
Fucking a bug.
But he was like getting up, like fucking middle rope, top rope type thing. You know, how you kind of lean in before you get in type shit. And Kyle, what the fuck? Anthony was gonna go over there and ask him what the next spot was.
Right.
And then I went, never mind, I remembered it, and I didn't. I booted the shit out of James Hawk on like straight up fuck you in your face. And then I pulled him in and we kept going.
Yeah, after
James
the
says, my wife wanted to kill Frankie.
yep, after the little strap to the balls incident.
should be lucky you got any baby fucking Hawks right now. You're welcome, Mrs. Hawk. Janelle. Man, there's so much fucking horribly great shit that happened at fucking the heat box of MPX.
Yes, that Metroflex gym was kind of special.
Did you ever go?
Yeah,
Oh, did you?
yeah. I was at the old building for a year and a half. My first show was MPX 99. It was a Mr. MPX tournament. The only reason I remember that is because what got me was a flyer for the world's cutest tag team. And I'm like, holy crap, I don't know if I'll ever see Candace in Texas.
Yeah.
Fucking gonna go to this. And it's in Bedford near me. There's independent wrestling in Texas. What the fuck? And so I was like, hey, they have a show before this. We should go. So I got my friends and we went and immediately just got sucked in because I felt it was a very intimate, old school ECW type feel to it. Like I was like, oh my God, this is very reminiscent. And I was a huge ECW fan. I was like, this is very reminiscent of not a top, but an independent promotion it's a building that is god awful. But I mean, no one cared because the show itself was good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I went to that old building and
The long journey
loved
to
it.
get it worth the shit.
Yeah. No, it was, I loved it there. And I went up until I moved to Maine. And then I hated because I moved to Maine. And I think 2 or 3 months later, y'all are like, hey, we have our last show. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I just would follow it on Facebook and stuff and see clips and stuff like that. Like I saw the last show at that building. It was, I think you and Kirby was the main.
Yeah, we were tagging.
Yeah.
Hayden and Arcane.
Yep. And I saw that, and then it was 7 months later. Y'all are like, hey, we're coming back. We have a building.
Bitches.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh my God, that's amazing. And I came back for the Royal Rumble. It was in San Antonio. I came back, because I was going with my friends.
Yeah.
And I had a wrestler message me, and he was like, hey, what are you doing? I was like, well, we were going to watch NXT. He goes, you should come to MPX. They're at a new building. I'm in the main event for the title. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll come down.
Who was this?
We're not allowed to talk about them. And and I went, and I was like, it's all right. It wasn't that same intimate feel. And then when I moved back permanently, y'all were running weekly, which y'all were already, but I wasn't here for it. And I went and kind of just got sucked in again. I'm like, nope, I'm going to be here every week because it's right down the street and it's wrestling. It's all the people I like. This is amazing. And the new building, I grew to love because of the attics. Like there is to me at least, being a fan in an attic, there was a difference in the attics in the old building and the attics in the new building. Like it was more of a, as far as the attics go, and a lot of people will say this, it's a very family environment. Like the attics are kind of there for each other. Right. There's been a lot of people who have made friends, lifelong friends, through discovering MPX. And at the old building, you didn't really have that per se. Yes, everyone was kind of friendly and it was a good environment, but it wasn't as close knit as this group is.
Yeah, I gotcha. I mean, that makes sense. Shit, man, I didn't even know you had that much of a longevity, if you will, with MPX.
Yeah, I've just got the last 4 years.
You know, I tell you what I miss from the old building, and maybe it's just because of clearance of the ceiling. was instead of the fucking streamers and shit, the toilet paper. Man.
Yeah, the
Fucking
toilet
love
paper with y'all. I'll never get the first time I saw them. I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And they're like, "No, it's their thing. It's instead of streamers, it's toilet paper." And I was like, "All right, that's a little weird, but cool." And then it just, I remember, the Flying Jackasses because it was one of the first. It was kind of the funny thing. Like you had all this when I first went, you had all this serious wrestling, and then y'all came out, and I'm like, "What are they? Oh shit, they're actually fun. This is cool." And then it was fucking talented in the ring. It wasn't just ha ha. No, y'all were fucking good. I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing.
I tried to be good. No, I think that was the only. You're right, because everybody was fucking like to be the best wrestler.
Yeah.
In the world. And I'm like, I'm just gonna be a dumbass. And just make fun and play fucking duck duck goose and throw. You know how like most people, maybe I'm wrong, but I guess I learned that when you see streamers, maybe not now, maybe there are fans that bring them on their own, but like I guess they used to set them at fucking the doors for people.
Yep.
The toilet paper came from fucking nowhere one day.
It was if I remember, wasn't it the top hat mafia or whatever the fuck they called themselves? Brandon Shoe and them. That's who started it. Yeah.
That was fucking hilarious. Fucking old shit, man.
Yeah. No, that was always great. And then I immediately kind of gravitated to you because I was a huge Colt Cabana fan and you did the flying asshole. I'm like, hey, that's Colt.
I wrestled that guy there too.
Yeah. I was not there for that, but I heard about it, but I wasn't there for it. So
I was nervous as shit. I'm not the guy that you have wrestle a name. 'Cause I kind of get, I don't know. I go like, I'm not, I guess mentally I think like, I'm not really up to par for this. I'm not really. I shouldn't be the guy in the ring against whoever this name is and shit. I think I fucking begged Steven for that match, but then I got in there. I think it was a decent match, but if I was able to be just me and I wasn't like nervous and all this other shit, it might have been a better match. I do remember like Colt Cabana telling me, he was asking me what my shtick was. And I was like, I don't know, man. I do this.
I'm you, but Texan.
But that's the funny part. Like, after the match, we went back to the back, and he was like, "Why didn't you just tell me you were fucking me?" And then, like, I think, like, years later, maybe a year or two later, somebody, I'm sure I can't, Flying Jackass, seen him somewhere, like a WrestleMania or that weekend type shit, and he said something to him. He's all like, "Oh yeah, when I wrestled me." So like, hey, he remembered me for a little bit. I probably don't know who the fuck I am now, but that's a different thing too, man. When I first started like wanting to learn how to wrestle, or I guess when I first started training and shit, I reached out to Colt Cabana like on MySpace. Whether that was him or not, I don't really know. But like I sent him a message. And I was like, "Hey man, is there anything maybe any advice you can give me?" And now I wonder, it might have been him. But like the response was no, fuck off. So, I mean, it could have been him. It could have not been him.
Kinda.
I don't know. There was no like blue check or something.
Yeah, everyone gets verified now.
Yeah. On MySpace? No,
I don't think that's the thing anymore.
MySpace is still up. It's just not.
Is it?
Yes.
Just get all your good music there.
Are people actually on it?
Oh, what the fuck's the cat doing?
Ultimate hipsters, I think, but that's about it.
Man, there's a lot of.
Here she comes.
Dun
Gonna get you.
dun dun. Salsa show.
Man, there's so much stupid shit we can talk about, and I don't know where to go. I don't know what to think.
That's what we do. We just go off.
Chris Fulmer asks, "Is it uncomfortable to wrestle with a grocery sack in your tights?"
The fuck does that mean?
I have no fucking clue. Chris Fulmer.
Why are we asking that if we don't know what it means?
Who's Chris? Why do I know? I know Chris.
You do.
You know his brother.
Do I?
Mm-hmm.
Son of a bitch. So I do know him. It is very difficult. He's talking about that one time. That's how great stories started. That one time.
So that one time at band camp,
there was who the fuck was it? They were I was trying to make me be a heel, which I think is a bad idea.
I'm not gonna lie, I like Team Fisher. I thought y'all did very well at that.
I think that was when it was going down, but either way, there was a ref that was from out of town, so he was only there every fucking crescent moon and shit, right? And he wasn't gonna be there for a couple months after that show, and like I took a bag and I put it over his fucking head.
Yeah, I do remember that now. Now that he mentioned the story, I was like, oh
out.
yeah, yeah.
Pass out, mom.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I pulled out a grocery sack out.
Yeah.
Got the rat.
There you go.
That I
Check out
do
the
remember
rat,
that.
Which God damn it.
Yeah, Red Chambers was what, 2 years old?
And then there was Team Fisher. I liked that.
I liked it. I thought it was good because it was a different side because I've always seen the fun side of you.
Yeah.
So now I'm seeing this angry vicious side of you. Same with Livy. I've only seen the fun side. I'm seeing this angry evil side now. Yeah. And then the other one, same thing. It's wow. Sometimes I get yelled at for saying things. But yeah, no, it was the first time like the feud, and really it was the feud with Kirby.
Yeah.
Because it was one of the first times it felt so personal because you attacked, you didn't attack, but you verbally attacked like Kristen. Yeah. And I'm like, oh shit. Yeah. Like that was
personal now.
Yeah. And you saw it in both of you. You saw it in Kirby and you saw it in you, and how vicious and personal y'all got. I was like, holy shit, this is amazing.
It was fun too. I mean, it made it like we were coming up with all sorts of like shit to do and what to do, and what to say and how to go with it. And it was different for me for sure because I guess I was healed during the fucking hot box. Yeah. Which I think I threw fucking Kyle Hawk in a pool once during a vignette or some shit like that. Home invasion. Yeah. What the fuck kind of gimmick that was? What the fuck you doing, cat? No, it was fun. I think that was probably the bestest different style of Frankie Fisher. So it kind of made me, I felt rejuvenated, I guess. Yeah. Because you get into like a rut sometimes where you're just doing the same shit and you go, I don't know what else really to fucking do. Right. And then I think after that I wrestled James Gigolo.
Yeah, for the whole why. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then I didn't do it, but I think it was like, I still take this and I don't think anyone's got it, but someone said it, and I fucking love it, which is I got, in the middle of that fucking feud, I got the John Cena of MPX. Half of them were booing me, then half of them were cheering me. Yep. But no matter what, 100% of them were doing fucking something.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Someone said it was like, you're the John Cena of MPX. I went, that's the best fucking compliment I've ever had. Yep. Because for whatever reason, I don't know, like, it's... That whole fucking, that story of it kind of made it easier for me too, and I think that's what fucked my whole heel version of me at that point is that I would do heel as shit, and they would go, yeah, poke that motherfucker in the eye, choke that ref out of the bag, fuck yeah.
So Lugo and Kyle, okay.
Yeah, pretty much me, Austin. But that was the thing I like as a fan, and seeing the old building you, and then seeing this version. To me, I was thinking in my head, oh, he likes being the fun, asshole. He likes being that person. Yeah. So he wants to do that more. He's no longer into the heel stick, and that's why it kind of turned a little bit. So did you have a preference, or were you just doing whatever?
I think I got lost in my own mind, like during that time, right? Is that I went through this shtick of like, it's stupid, right? Because I went through this, like, I started training and started wrestling, and I did whatever fuck anyone told me to do. Huh. And then I started doing the shitty shows or whatever. And I was able to be me. And then I came back to wrestling and I was doing what I was told. And then MPX for sure, like I was able to do like me. Right. For the fucking mass majority of it. And then during the heel, maybe a little bit before the heel turn with Kirby that you're talking about is I was kind of, hey man, what do you need me to do? What do you need me to do? What do you need me to do? And I'd get no answers, but I was like, all right, I think you need me to do. Instead of just going, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do me. And then I think during that heel session, if you will, that blink, I just went, I don't want to make anybody else happy. I just want to fucking do what I want to do. Right. And I think that ruined it in some form for the heel shit, but like, I just wanted to be happy.
Well, and it's weird because I think, you could look at other ways like, oh, it ruined the heel or whatever, but a lot of addicts, at least looking at it from the outside, it almost kind of cemented you as well. Because like you had talked about it, like everyone, whether they were booing you or cheering you, everyone was doing something. Yeah. And then when Team Fisher kind of disbanded or whatever, and you were just you, that's when everyone was like, nope, that's our guy.
Yeah. And I think at that point, there was nothing I could, they fucking, you liked me, you didn't like me, it didn't matter. Like,
yeah.
Like I said a minute ago, like you said, they did something.
Right.
And not a lot of, like, no shitting on any indie wrestlers or any sports entertainers. Like, sometimes, I mean, the fans they're doing nothing, which is the fucking complete opposite of what you want. At least at this point, I got a fucking yay and a fuck you all at the same time.
Mm-hmm. How'd the whole thermostat thing start?
I think it was on accident. I like to, like they always. This is one of those things where they're trying to like tell me like you need to pose at the fucking stand and you need 30 seconds of this. You need whatever. You need to make sure you do this and like they were like, oh, well, make sure you're a babyface. Make sure you go all the way around the fucking ring and clap hands and all that shit. And I did, and then I think I just fucking stopped at the wall for whatever fucking pose I
You're like,
went.
oh, that's my target.
Right, there's a thermostat. And I got in trouble for that at first. Cause Kirby's like, stop fucking touching my thermostat. I was like, yeah, sure, because I'm going to listen to you. Like I listen to anybody.
This is at our point in our relationship. You know I'm not going to listen.
I didn't. I never listened. But that's what made me.
Right.
I used to get shit for it all the time and fucking, stay in your time and make sure you do this. And I go, yeah, sure, whatever. Just fucking fire me. I don't.
Why, you're your own boss now.
And even before then, I mean, I gave a fuck, right? But I think I cared less about and it's not a great thing to do, so don't fucking learn by me. Anybody watching or anybody who wants to be a wrestler or who's a wrestler now, it's like I didn't really give a fuck about the times and you should do this and you should only say that, because no matter what, like I don't want to say it all the time, but maybe 92%, some shit like that, the fans always remembered who the fuck I was, and they always were entertained, no matter what, whether they laughed, they cried, they fucking booed, they always seemed to be entertained. Don't get me wrong, I've fucking like anyone else, I've had the most shit-tacular of matches. Sapo. Randy fucking Wayne.
Oh, shit.
Fucking list some other ones, but but like it was like to go back to thermostat, like it was accident. So same fucking way was, and Kirby hates it, and he still fucking hates it. He talks shit. Is who the fuck? Why would we leave a plug on that big ass pole next to things? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put my fucking gum here every time.
And that was actually one of the questions we just got. What started putting the gum on the pole?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that too.
That was basically like fucking. First of all, I'm scared shitless that if I keep chewing it, I'm gonna swallow or like choke on it and fucking die in the middle of the ring. But we used to always still get those guys that fucking, and then we go out and
Kirby.
wrestle. But he was able to fucking keep it in his mouth. Like,
yeah, okay.
Some of those guys, like especially at the fucking hot box, even there at the center now, it ended up on the mat. I stepped in it like 4 or 5 times. Like, you fucking dipshit. So I was all like, I'm not gonna be that guy. And then I thought, I guess we didn't have security or fucking cleaning crew or what the fuck you want to call it. I was like, surely someone's gonna take that and put it away and throw it away. They're fucking mountain and shit. I mean, it's gone away. I think someone's tipped it off a couple times here and there. Like, I'm probably gonna put.
I was gonna say that's all. You'll put it back Saturday. It's fine.
I'll put a lot of it. Just fucking big chew.
I was gonna say just have the biggest things.
Start chewing when I get
Kirby?
there.
One last time.
I get there at 5 o'clock and start chewing. Then oh fuck you.
Well, and I mean, and it was shortly after the Team Fisher run. You had one of my favorite, and it was so simple, but you had one of my favorite ring jackets, and it was just a simple like Nike fucking jacket, but I was like, holy shit, that looks amazing. Yeah. It
had like a patch on it.
Yeah, it just looked amazing. I was like, why does it look so cool? And I think it was one time I was like, where's your jacket? You're like, fucking lost it.
Is that the one I had like, I swear, I don't know where the fuck that thing is.
Because you came out like the next time, I go, where's your jacket? He goes, I fucking lost it. I was like, oh shit.
Somebody took it. Thieves.
Because I remember commenting every time sitting next to Austin, I was like, I fucking love that jacket. It's simple as fuck, but I love that jacket.
I can never find, I tried.
Yeah.
I think I found that at like a fucking Kohl's discount type shit. Could never find anything to duplicate it. I bought one literally for this show that I think I like it. It seems kind of cool,
Yeah.
so I'll fucking wear it.
All right, cool.
Hopefully I don't lose this motherfucker. Fuck you, Amazon.
So, Gabe, be sure to steal the jacket.
Try it. Try it, Gabe. I'm gonna try to pull some, try some old school me and some.
Nice.
See what I can kind of pull out of my flying ass here.
So you want people to throw toilet paper?
That's fucking hilarious, man.
There you go. Everyone throw toilet
That would
paper.
be, this might. Never say never. Like this might be my last one. Like I don't know. I only had so many left, and fucking kids, and kind of like got 3 kids and a wife, and I'm just trying to like, a business I'm running, so I'm just trying to keep my limbs able to fucking move and shit. But this was bad. Like, hats off to Richard, right? Like, he's got all these fucking guys and shit that want to do it because they thought it was the last one. So we're putting all this shit together, and like, I don't know. Like, he asked me, "So you want to do it?" Is that the cat? No. That bike moved and shit. I think he asked me what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to wrestle people I've never wrestled with.
Nice.
To be honest, I threw Tommy's name out because we were doing, or Tomothy, or Derek Clausen.
Oh God, you and Derek Clausen would be great.
Hilda, or whatever. Fuck, I don't know. I threw his name out there. I threw Gabe because he was saying something. I threw Red.
Yeah.
I even threw fucking Conan here because like these are just like people. I was like, I don't have anything to prove.
Right.
I just wanted to fucking put on a show and like have fun, I guess. But like unbeknownst to me is that like, well, at least what Steven told me. Steven told me, whether it's true or not. I mean, sometimes Steven lies to me for my own fucking ego. He was like, no, there was a big list of people that wanted to wrestle you. So we kind of just put together who was available to put in there that has never wrestled you before and wanted to. So
I mean, no, that's from talking from some of the younger talent. No, that's true. There is a lot of people that want to be in the ring with you.
Which is surprising still. Like I said, I'm just some glorified indie fuck. I'm pretty sure everyone says that when they get on this podcast.
But it's
Unless it's JD Griffey.
it was
He's not in.
yeah. It was
glorified, but not an indie fuck. He's a good guy. Good shit.
It was one of those when Kirby announces his final match and stuff like that. My first thought was like, oh, Kirby versus Fisher, that's where they got to go. And then I started thinking, well, no, Kirby and Fisher were a tag at the old ending originally of MPX, so it'll be a tag again. And then it, I think Barrett was like, no, it's me versus Kirby. I'm like, oh shit, we're not getting Frankie. What the fuck? That's weird. And then they finally announced. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
And I didn't want I think Steven needs, the whole fucking iron sharpens iron, or however the fuck that works. I think he's a big component on you need to wrestle outside your limit to only get better. And Barrett's a bad motherfucker. I've known him since he was a little 12-year-old little boy. But
What, you mean he's not?
I was gonna say we laugh, but no, that's true.
A little bit of facial hair there now.
He's grown his hair out.
Yeah. But I think
I was gonna say if anyone doesn't remember Bald Barrett,
Stewie.
Yes.
I was going to say, I've seen pictures. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, you never saw Bald Barrett wrestle, did you?
Stewie. But no, I think I never even thought about pitching that because I thought, to be honest, Kirby deserved better than my old retired ass to be his last match. While that would have been wonderful, I think he deserves better than me.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah, I can understand that.
And like I said, I don't get the list of people that want. Again, I thought I was gone and nobody knew who the fuck I was, and nobody. And I've showed up to training here and there, and I still go. I don't think these kids know who the fuck I am.
No, that was actually one of the newer acts. Courtney, she even talked about it. She goes, I was super excited to see you back for one show because when I came to MPX, it was the end of your food with Casey, and it was amazing.
Wow.
So, no, the newer audience, so to speak, yeah, they know you.
Yeah.
And then, of course, if they listen to us, we've always raved about it. So,
I mean, what's weird is that, like, I guess I say I'm a glorified indie fuck. I guess I got some sort of talent. I guess I don't know if you want to call it talent or like I worked hard. I guess so. I guess it's the fruit that I bear or whatever.
I mean, you have someone young like Tatum taking half your shit. So,
I think that was one of my favorite promos. You just talking about. I was like, I'm going to do this. Oh wait, no, Tatum does that.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this. No, wait.
I think like one of the fewer compliments I got was from Wesley. It was after my retirement. He was like, I've always been surprised that you can move and go the way you do, even with your age and fat ass or whatever. He didn't say that. But I remember that match.
Yeah.
There was a guy in the back, and I don't know if he wrestled or not, or if he just came down with somebody, but he was like from out of town, and had that match with Wesley, and he came to me, and he's like, "Oh man, you really retired?" I was like, "Yeah, that's about it for me." He was like, "Fuck, I was gonna invite you to come out of town to fucking wrestle from wherever." I was like, well, not for me. I was like, ask Wesley or ask some of these other guys. They'll probably go out and shit. I think some of them did. That was bizarre. That was kind of unique, weird.
Speaking of unique and weird, somebody asked, whatever happened to EWA?
Stuntman Fisher.
Yeah, Stuntman Fisher.
Oh. I mean,
the one show that barely anybody was at.
It was going to be the next big thing.
it was a good idea. I mean, like, it was the guy put a lot of effort and shit into the setup and all that shit, and like it was not. There were some good matches, man, but like it just didn't turn into anything. Like I guess the day I fucking got my hand sliced open because of a broken TV or some shit.
Jeez.
I think that was the day I wanted to fight fucking. What's that guy's name? Striker James Riker.
Oh,
yeah.
I was going to say Dave, but
He was like. He was the fucking. He was Malico's little big ass scarecrow guy.
Mm-hmm.
There was a fake
Doc
team
Hill.
that was used, and it got busted, and crawling away because shit's all busted. First of all, I didn't know I was in the fucking hardcore division.
You're a stuntman.
Yeah.
That's all you do is hardcore stuff, right?
But that was, you know what? That was a eye opener.
Wasn't your idea?
Kind of. I didn't. First of all, I didn't know that I was in the fucking crazy ass hardcore division, but like. My dumb ass, everybody else is doing fucking, I'm gonna throw you into this TV and smash your fucking head with this. And I'm all like, you know what? We should just wrestle. Yeah. Because I liked wrestling. I liked arm drags and fucking catch this and spin that. And that crowd did not give two shits. I got lost in the shuffle. And I thought the funniest, best, whatever you want to call it, part of that, it was like somebody had a bag and it was like pre-workout or some shit like that. Like the beard was growing out, but I fucking put my face in it and just fucking powdered. But it was supposed to be illegal narcotics. And I just kind of
You were Scarface for a moment.
I got smashed into a fucking flat screen TV and shit like that. It was good times. Who the fuck asked that? You're fired. What is that?
That's Hobbles.
That's Hobbles.
Conan. Fuck you, barbarian.
No, so the line of "you're fired." That's even funnier.
I know.
Done for, bitch. Be at work tomorrow.
So
Fuck Disney.
So Greg asked, and I know it's going to be super hard for you, but what's one of your favorite matches?
It's one of my best favorite moments when the.
Yeah. That thing. That fucking question.
Yeah.
What's one of my what?
One of your favorite matches.
That's always a question.
One of my favorite matches. Fuck. That is a real. That's a hard question to ask any decently okay wrestler. I had fun with fuck, man, what was my favorite match? Wesley was one of my favorite matches. To be honest, like this sounds like a cop out, but it's really not. I truly, because I'm my own worst enemy when it comes to wrestling, which is a whole nother story and shit. I only remember my match recently with Wesley, Tatum, and Casey. So I mean, I would put those as my favorite threes. And I don't know if that's a fucked up thing in my head where I kind of forgot everything and choose not to remember because, like I said, I'm my own worst enemy.
No, I think that's fine because when you look at, especially the Tatum and Casey, it was I'm retired, I'm not doing this or whatever, and then you came back and you didn't miss a fucking beat, and in some ways, I don't want to say it was better, but it was a different Fisher that we got, and it was like, holy shit, I forgot how fucking good he was because you're keeping up with not only just younger talent, but again, talent you haven't really worked with.
Yeah.
And the stories that were told out of that from you blaming Tatum and then Casey, it being Casey, and then you going against Casey, like everything out of that. I mean, it really did help cement your legacy, but also propel two young guys for the future of MPX, which is, and that's the thing, you have some older talent that are like, no, this is for me, and you obviously had the mindset of like, no, it's for them. I'm going to push them.
I'm already gone. It didn't matter.
Yeah.
I'd rather see them. And like, to be honest, it was supposed to be. I liked Tatum, and I would try to. He would ask me questions, and he was one of the ones that like he asked me so much, and not to be a dick to anyone else that asked. I'm just not that guy. I don't think my comments are fucking important, so I never thought about it like that. But he would ask me so much that I would watch it, and watch it, and he would ask for critique, and I'd be like, well, try this, or get this, maybe do that, so on and so on, right? He was the only guy that was like knocking at my door type thing. So like ultimately, the end of it, I'm sorry, past Wesley is like I was only supposed to come back just to wrestle Tatum. And then Richard had an idea with Casey, and I went, well, fuck, man. I mean, like, that kid's good, and maybe I can help push him to a spot. And, like, there's no way I can take credit for what he did after me, I don't think, because I didn't think that I did that. When I left that match, I thought it was a good match.
Yeah.
I thought it was hot, it was amazing. People enjoyed it. People were on there, cheering and booing or whatever. But, like, I walked away going, I didn't propel him the way I wanted to.
See, and I kind of disagree because like after that match, I'm like, especially with, everything that happened and the stories told, there was two things. I mean, Casey's obviously good. He's helped his own self. But two things I thought helped him the most was the match and feud with you, and then his matches with Tommy Dean. Like Tommy Dean put it on Facebook, yes, it's to build their feud, but he goes, I'm the one who made Casey. And part of that's kind of true because of the matches they had and the match he had with you. And like I said, Casey's talented. Yes, he obviously made himself. But those two things, you and Tommy, helped him so much.
It's like that was actually the big thing that, propelled him from being just one of Kirby's students to being, Casey Clay, the Casey Clay that we know and everything, that started that feud with you and everything, just kind of made him who he is.
That's kind of cool to hear. Like I said, when I left that, I thought it was a good match. It was solid. It did what we need to. And then after that, I was supposed to disappear, be gone for good. I would, on purpose, message Casey and go, don't let that shit burn out. Push. Keep talking to Richard, keep fucking bugging him, see where you can go. I didn't think it was momentum, but I was trying to help him past it because I felt like I shit the bed for Casey, so I was like, let me push him in a direction that can maybe get that shit back where it needs to be. Yeah. I mean, it's good to hear that it wasn't a complete shit show like it was in my head.
Now he's a former MPX champion, so
yeah. And some people go like, that's because of you, and I don't. Maybe I'm just humble or stupid. I don't fucking know.
I was like, I can understand you not wanting to take full credit on that, but it's really hard to deny that you were a very integral part of it. You know, like I said, because the feud with you, the whole starting from the beatdown at Cold Day in Hell to the final match with you and everything like that. That just kind of really built him as a character and everything, and allowed him to really come into his own on it. So it's like, after that, he, took what he had learned from that feud and ran with it himself. But that really got him started. In my opinion.
It did.
And he would send me stuff, and he still kind of, when he was, maybe he took a break or something, or maybe he got injured. I don't know.
He got injured.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he hurt his knee a
He
bit.
was asking me stuff and shit like, and I guess ultimately, like I said, it was supposed to be Tatum was the only guy. Like I said, he kept knocking at my door, so I was like, maybe I can help. Maybe I can give that rub or whatever you want to call it. But like, I don't know, man. Like those last two, especially in Wesley too, the last three really was. I like those because I felt like I was doing a service.
Right.
By like, let's do some crazy, let's think some new shit, let's do some shit. But at the end of it, the end all be all fucking shit's done. I want to strap you to that rocket and fucking send you somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I did a good job, maybe I didn't.
Yeah.
At least I'm my worst own critic and shit on that. So.
No, I think you did phenomenal. What, because obviously you, with the Flying Jackasses, had one of the most decorated, most historic tag teams in MPX. And then you also had a very good singles career as well. Did you have a preference of tag team or single, or was your whole mindset literally just, no, I just want to have fun doing whatever?
I think ultimately my mindset was I just want to have fun doing whatever. Both of them were unique, right? Like, I think the only reason the Flying Jackasses or FJA or whatever you want to call them came about is because me and that person, we were friends, right?
Yeah.
So we just had fun around each other. We would always bullshit and joke, and like for like months we'd go to the bar. I hate going to the bar because I don't drink, but like I would show up with him on purpose and would find Richard and we'd go, you know what would be a good idea? This would be a good idea. You know what would be a better idea? You doing this idea that we're saying. And we just bugged him. Literally, we bugged him so much that he went, you know what? Fuck it. Just do it.
I think that's the only story I've ever heard, because normally it's usually you tell Richard something, and if you can't convince him it's his idea, he's never going to do it. I think you're one of the few cases that's like, nope.
No, actually, that was, I remember one of my favorite early parts of MPX when like I said, you versus James Johnson was the first feud I really came into, realizing, okay, this is what the storylines are and everything. That double turn at Destiny that y'all had. I'm just looking at that going, it's like, wow, that was really good. I really thought that was incredible. So at one point, I'm like, Richard, it's like finally talking to Richard and, finding out he's the booker. It's like, oh, I thought this was really great. He's like, I had nothing to do with that. That was entirely James and Frankie.
To be honest, like, originally we had nothing to do with it. Like, that was one of those fucking, like, it was organic.
Yeah.
Fucking, it just happened. And we went, hey, we'd be stupid not to fucking go with it.
Right.
Why would we? No, I'm the bad guy. You like James, even though he sounds like a crybaby little bitch. You like him.
When are we getting him on the show?
Why? He's coming back this Saturday. Him and fucking hot sauce. I love Joey.
The Hispanic cause of panic.
Yeah, that shit. But that was a fun feud too. That taught me a lot about me. We keeping everybody up? Are we fired?
Yeah.
Everybody's fired. Alex. He's supposed to.
Somebody was listening.
He's supposed to have that backpack for me to fit into. I can't say that, like, man, I had fun as a singles when we were in the fucking hot box. That will forever be called the hot box from now for me. And then I went, I'm bored. And then I went, oh, well, let me try this tag team shit. And then I went, this is fucking fun. And I'm fat. And I'm out of shape sometimes. And then, like,
I can just sit here and you do all the work.
see, you know what's fucked up is that, like, no matter what in my wrestling career, which is why a while back before I even talked about retiring, is I went, I can't go to training anymore. Because every time I go, then Steve would be pissed off at me too. He's like, you gotta just fucking, you'll learn some more shit on your own just by talking and teaching these guys. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? That's fucking. You're right. That's what I'm gonna do. And I get there, and I ain't doing no bumps. And I go, you want to do what crazy shit? Let me try it for you. I'm just fucking stupid. And so like that kind of happened with What the fuck was I going with that?
Being in a tag team, not having to do anything.
Yeah, that's what it was. Is that I tried that twice with somebody. I was like, yeah, you go in there and you start, you take the little beat down and shit. I'm the guy that comes in hot and fire and shit.
Yeah.
Really?
And then I watched and I went, you suck at this. I was like, you suck at getting your ass whipped. I was like, obviously I'm the better one at getting your ass whipped. Let me go in here and get my ass whipped and you get the big fucking hoorah, come in and clean house and shit. But like, man, that made it fun.
Mm-hmm.
And not gonna lie, then I got bored again.
Yeah.
I went, I need to do something different. And then I did something different and I got bored with it. If it's not entertaining to me, I don't want to fucking do it.
Right.
And I got so much shit for that too. Like I said, the times and then like the fucking, you need to do this, you can't say that. And like, you know how many times we have meetings and they go, no cussing. I go, well, fuck it.
Right. I was just gonna say, I feel like you're the type of person that's sitting there is like, you tell me not to do something, you know that immediately I'm gonna do it now, right?
I don't think I do it on purpose. I just fucking I'm gonna probably get in trouble this week.
Well, yeah, you're putting a whole wad of gum on the thing. The new owners aren't going to be happy,
Hopefully I'm not gonna
and they're
piss
going to
them
look right at you. It's right in front of them.
Hopefully I'm not gonna piss the new owners off too much.
What are they gonna do? Not book you anymore?
Well, maybe.
Just looks like, I'm retired, bitch. What?
I might not ever get booked again after that. Well, I'm probably gonna catch shit. I don't know. Like they're gonna, I'm pretty sure Richard watched this, and I'm gonna try my damnedest. But they're probably gonna give me a time, and I'm probably gonna fuck it up. I'm just realistic. I mean, I'm not gonna do it on purpose, but I'm almost sure that's what the fuck's gonna happen.
You'll probably, look at Gabe and be like, fuck you, motherfucker. Whoa, we can't say that.
Fuck you, Gabe. That's just what it is. I mean,
so
that's where all my loud, like, bullshit yells when I get hit and goes, mother, son of a because I tried to fucking hide my cussing into it.
Those were always great too. Those are some of the most favorite things that everyone loved.
Not to get off topic, but like the fucking dives where I just Mazel Tov. Or like my second favorite is like they turn around as I'm diving. I'm like, hey, I want to talk to you. But that's the thing that someone always told me. And you talked about Ryan Remington, his dad.
Mm-hmm.
Before I even knew him, who's a good mentor of mine now. Before I knew him, he was like, that's the fucking reason I liked you, because I didn't know what the fuck you were going to say. It always made me laugh. It was always entertaining. I was he's like, I looked forward to watching you wrestle and shit. So
exactly.
Yeah, no, it was always entertaining to do this, like, especially with like Carl. Like, Carl, what's going on? God damn it, Carl.
hot dog is a sandwich, motherfucker.
Remember, Carl, you got 45 minutes with him on Saturday.
Fucked up now. You gonna
He
show
will
up then too?
He will interrupt your fucking match and do it.
Well, I mean, Ernie, I'm sorry, just don't fire me. My bad.
Travis wanted to know, the ref, obviously, Travis. What was the moment it all clicked for you, or did it ever?
I'm still waiting on that moment. I mean, like, did it? I mean, like, from the outside looking in, right? I'm in the foxhole, so I don't fucking know.
Mm-hmm.
Did it click? Because I don't think I ever had a moment where I went, that's it.
Yeah.
I just been going through and trying to do my best and still, again, absolutely thinking I'm the drizzling shits. But I keep going and like, I don't know. I guess it's just like the fucking journey of my life that I'm in now. Like, I'm just fucking winging it, man. I don't know. I don't really have that answer. I don't think it's ever. I still don't think it's clicked. I don't fucking know.
Greg asks, if your kids ever wanted to get into wrestling, what would your opinion be, or what advice would you give them?
Like they ever wanted to get into professional wrestling. I mean, my two boys are fucking hard headed now. Like, they still do suplexes and shit. Like I bought like one of them fake ass MMA little Tommy Buddy things or whatever. Suplex the shit out of me. I'm not gonna say like everyone else and tell them fuck no or don't do it. Whatever they sounds stupid. It sounds cliche, but like whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
Like if that's something they want to do, then I will guide them the best I can, and tell them, or show them, or maybe mentor them not to end up in a fucking shit fest. I was lucky enough that like I was so much of and still am of an introvert that when all the guys, when I started wrestling, were like, we're going over so and so's house, getting fucked up. I went, yeah, I'm gonna go home, go sleep, get ready for work tomorrow. That was a fucking thing too. Is like there's so many of these wrestlers that were like, all I do is wrestling, and I went, bitch, I can't pay bills with this shit.
Yeah.
I gotta go fucking work. I gotta wake up at 5 a.m. to go fucking sack and save and put lettuce on the shelf. All right, motherfucker. You guys have a great night. I'm going home.
That's actually one of the things Brutal Bob Evans actually posted on Facebook, saying it's like it's perfectly fine to have a wrestling career and still work a 9 to 5 because you know what, that pays bills, man.
And maybe that's why I never thought like I was worth a shit in wrestling at all, because I knew guys. I'm not gonna say their names. You guys know them. And they were like, all I do is wrestling. I went like, well, I'm obviously not fucking committed like you are.
Yeah.
And but then I look back and I go, you're fucking glorified indie fuck too.
Yeah.
You didn't do anything.
Right.
And like the only thing you did was mooch off of fucking people and didn't pay your bills, bitch. So who's winning now?
I'm my own boss.
I work for my brother.
Check out Fisher Q Electric if you have electrical stuff. Don't you have don't they have a deal going on right now?
We do. We'll come in and do a free safety check of your house. Let's fucking do it. And we'll do anything else too. You need a plug, switch. You're scared of electricity? Don't worry, we are too.
We've been shocked a lot. It's fine.
Conan.
I was going to say, want to watch a fat man knock himself in the head with a power drill?
Oh God, that was hilarious.
When he gets home, but you know what? It's
That's
funny.
funny. What do you mean when he gets home? He's not home now? Where the fuck's he at?
He's probably not doing it.
There's no way he's working. Better not be on the fucking clock anymore.
I stop at 5. Fuck you.
Clocked you
We
a long
ain't
time
paying
ago.
after that. You doing this all for free?
God, we're horrible.
He's probably doing Uber Eats.
I was wondering why I didn't see him anywhere. I was like, Conan. What else we got? We got any more questions? Or is that fucking... Or are we done with me? We're done with me. We're bored with this shit.
It's like it was all the, what's your favorite match? Yeah. But honestly, yeah, it looks like we're winding down on that one. So thank you very much, Frankie. This was really awesome. I appreciate it. Eric,
Fuck you.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta do the thing, right?
Birdman.
So thank you very much for
Bling,
joining
bling.
us, man, because this was really awesome. It was actually something we've been wanting to try and get for a while. So, our PR
Was that
guy
a cat?
pulling this off.
That was a cat.
That was a cat, not the cat. Don't worry about that. Although she's got her ears back, looking like she wants to go fuck something up.
Fuck.
So either way, we'll let that.
There's some
let
tasty
him
ankles over here.
Again. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you get your. Well, actually, you can't get your tickets. Get your
You're too
online
late.
ticket for the network this weekend because
can be in my match.
Oh, that's anyone can welcome in the match.
I'll take the night off. I'm retired.
It's just Legs and Gabe. Come on.
Oh wait,
No, what?
the Tommy Dean is here.
Oh, hey. He said he was just popping in for a second to say, hey, hope you get to see you guys. And we hope to see you too, man.
Yes, we always want to see you.
Yeah.
That's something you could do some magic with. Him,
yeah.
you and Tommy Dean. Fuck,
Pretty good, yeah.
that would be great.
Alex says bye, boss.
Yeah.
No, he actually said boast.
Boast.
Fired.
Well, he's driving.
You can't type right.
You driving,
Fired.
watching this? The fuck is wrong with
He's
you?
listening. He's just listening. That's all.
Safety first.
Fuck
fucking OSHA approved, bitch.
It's like that song on TikTok, "Come with me and you'll see a
Guess on
world
it.
of OSHA violations."
Guess on the 8th we got a fucking safety meeting.
Either way, yeah, it's like if you didn't already know, we've got a spring market. Links down in the diddly doo if you're watching on YouTube, and buy your Rehab shirt. It's a YouTube.
Howdy ho, neighbor.
It's a YouTube thing. It's like older than a lot of YouTubers now. But yeah, and either way,
Can I fucking interrupt you?
wrestling
Are they finna cut us off?
Yeah.
What is everyone's age here?
37.
Fucking ASL, right? Back in the day, like, downloading. Hold on.
38.
38?
37.
37? All right. 30? Fuck. 52.
Hey, he's got more hair than me and less gray.
55?
So.
Stop pissing you right, you drink.
I didn't drink it. There's no way you did. I just opened it when I was done. Anyway,
So yeah, keep it kayfabe, wrestling fans.
I'm old as shit too.
See y'all Saturday.
37.
You forgot to mention Prison Break. God damn it! One of the best shows ever.
Oh, Prison
First show of June.
I didn't even know that.
What?